Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream. That's right. That's exactly it. And I got to tell you guys, it's a great pleasure, honor to be here today. What can I say, guys? It is absolutely fantastic. We got HR Man joining us. Hey HR, what's going on?
Hey, Paul, listen, let me set the scene. So I'm on the way to London and I'm on the train and I'm catching up with the stream. And I was listening to what Lux was saying about me, Arch. He was saying I'm toxic. I come here to destroy the stream. I think that's rich coming from him, Arch.
Hey, you know what? I just wanted to say to you, we got a new edict. We're going to be positive on the ArchieLuxury channel. Everybody's invited back.
I wasn't ever banned. I've always been welcome here, but Lux is berating me, Arch.
Welcome. We want to super welcome. I want to turn this into a positive stream. Instead of being nasty and out to whinge, you know what? Let's look at the positives, okay? You know, HR, we love you. We really missed your attendances here.
Well, Arch, I try and jump on, but Lux kicks me off. I thought he was going to be your best friend, Arch. What's happening?
He doesn't kick you off. Let me just read some super chats. I got 3 cents. JD. Ori, I don't even understand. The pontiff declare peace until all the Archiverse, panelists and leads come back. That's correct. Everybody is welcome back. JD, 3 cents. Render until Caesar your tributes. Like, subscribe, and don't forget your fuckhead friends about the show. And we've got JD, 20 ARS, wristwatch, check. You know what I'm wearing today?
Bluesy.
Yeah, we're bluesy bros, HR. You've got a really important part on the show. You know why?
Why?
You have replaced Blue Shirt Buddha.
No, I could never replace him. That's very big shoes to fill there, Arch.
With his passing, you have to step up to the mark and be the man we always know you are.
Archie, I could never take after Blue Shirt.
Corporate world from bad hires, and your job is to protect the Archiverse.
So I'm a corporate drone.
We got Little Dave, $2. Is the welcome back policy only good for one day? No, it's forever. We want to welcome everybody back. No more angry, no more vicious. Curly, welcome back on. Everybody is welcome back on. We want to have peace and love. That's what we want.
Arch, can I just say, I was listening to Curly's show the other day, and
I really missed you. I got to tell you the truth. I was actually thinking about you the other day. I was thinking,
shut up, Art.
I'm telling you, where is HR? And I get it. You know, you like to push the apple cart out, but I miss you.
Arch, I've missed you too. I think about you when I'm in the shower.
Thank you.
So I've got I'd like to update my bio. According to JJ, I'm the worst panelist that's ever been on the Archie stream. So I take that as a compliment.
You know what? Everybody's welcome here. Hello, Bear. How are you?
Hello, Archie. It's good to have HR here. That's great. That's very good to do. By the way, yeah, I hear you becoming a woke, all-inclusive unicorn show, rainbow show. So guess what? I am Neanderthal. I am fucking Neanderthal. I don't belong in this world. I cannot handle all the kumbaya and love and
we love gay men.
Hey, I'm a caveman. That's right. That's very good observation. Besides that, I'm guilty for all the viciousness and toxicity. So I am going to take a break now. And you, my dear friend Archie, just love everyone and be very inclusive and make sure there are flowers and ponies and chocolate and all kind of shit to make people feel good. All right, buddy?
Hey, you know what? You are the best. You know this, I tell
No,
you
no, 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 no,
honestly.
no. Everyone is the best. Everyone is the best. We're all
Everybody gets a
equal.
prize here.
That's right. We're all equal in a world of ponies and little cotton ball bunnies and honeys and unicorns and dandy flowers and all that nice stuff. You have a super chat.
Super chat, super chat. Here we go. We got super chat from JD, 3 cents, 2 cents. Curly, Mookie, JJ, come back. Correct. They're all welcome back.
That's
Mookie,
right.
he does so much for the Archieverse. We want him back.
What does he do
Well,
for the Archiverse? He doesn't even turn his camera on
He
or
does so
jump on the
much. He makes
stream.
those clips. He makes the clips.
Yeah, and he pissed off with those clips as well when he left. He took them with
Mrs.
him.
Angelic wants a pony, Archie. Ponies for everyone, guys. This is the new feel-good show. Fuck Dr. Phil. This is the new Dr. Phil, Archibald Chesterfield III, the man who will bring the happiness and balance in Archiverse. The man who loves everyone. I love you. Oh, I love you. I
Hey,
love
Bear,
you
you can
so
even
much.
invite Timmy on. Timmy, he can come on too. He's welcome.
You managed to get Timmy on, I'll be fucking shocked. He's a bigger star than you, man.
What?
He's a bigger star than you. Did you know that?
No?
Yeah, fuck, man. Everyone starts to know Timmy, man. You're fucked.
He's
Yeah,
okay.
like a cotton ball candy bunnies. That's right. That's right. Candy bunnies.
Candy, candy, candy.
Surly Danny wants two ponies. Two ponies for Surly Danny. Danny, did you know that we love you? Do you know that? Do you know this? Do you know that? We
We got a
love you,
super
Danny.
chat from JD. JD says, if you manage to get JJ back, don't forget to give him attention immediately once he hops on, or else he'll leave again.
Yeah, that's a good point. But being
Oh.
that you're all inclusive, woke, and all welcoming, that's going to happen, right?
Here we go. We got a super chat from Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, $2. AC3. Why are $5,000 houses in Japan a scam?
Dude, I couldn't sleep last night. Fuck, I had insomnia. I'm so tired. I was listening to your fucking 15 minutes of explaining to everyone about Japan. I gotta be honest with you. That was one of your better videos. It was
Thank you.
actually informative. It was well researched. I don't know what happened, but I thought it's going to be another one of it's hard and it's fucked up and I don't know what to do and I'm broke. I mean, there was a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Always there. There always is, of course. But actually, the content was pretty decent. I learned something new from that video. And you know what? I found correlations with Serbia. Actually, there are houses in Serbia in these outside, in non-urban areas, furthest from any type of transit. There's no trains, there's no, and so on. You can get dirt cheap, right? Well, if you're in Belgrade, the average apartment is going to cost you fucking 1.5 million euros, right?
Yes.
So I I just thought, that's interesting. And the other thing that was shockingly surprising to me is the low wages they pay in Japan for for the servers, for the in retail and so on, like a $6 US an hour.
Yes.
I was shocked. So kudos to you. I strongly recommend to anyone that actually has interest in possibly moving to Japan to listen to that video, because Archie, in a very nice, very good analytical way, explains this and shows you that he's still capable of doing some good content in a rare occasion. So well done, Archibald. Well done.
Yeah, no, it's I just unbanned a few people.
Well, fuck it, unban everyone. What do you mean, few people? Unban everyone, man. This is all kumbaya now. We love each other. Fuck.
Kumbaya.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, HR's dream, where everyone gets along, where the rainbows are painted on the walls, where ponies are jumping across the desks in the offices, where the little bunnies live in a drawers in a fucking desks, where there's a lot of candy, chocolate. It's almost like some kind of candy land.
So basically, Bear, the reason, just to answer Patel, AC3, why are $5,000 homes a scam? Well, the ones that are 5,000 are not on any train line. They're not close to anything. They're the middle of nowhere, and they've often got unpaid back taxes.
Right. There you go, Patel. There is the answer to your question, sir.
So I'm living in a semi-rural area. It's like
Wait a
2 hours.
second. He's not Maharaja anymore? He's just a simple... What? He's not Maharaja anymore. What happened?
What the hell happened?
I don't know. He's just a simple Patel, like a simple Indian guy.
My God.
I don't know what to say. Anyway, you have another super chat from a mad man. He's a mad man.
Mad man, $5. So is Mookie unbanned now? So he can... Yes, of course. Mookie was never banned.
Oh, he was never banned. But was the Screeching Curly banned or no?
No, he wasn't banned.
You love him, don't you? Tell him. I love you, Curly. You know that.
Hey, Curly did... Actually, jokes aside, Curly did a lot for the Archiverse.
Well, who was joking? I wasn't joking. Were you joking? Are you joking?
No.
Are you joking? You wouldn't be joking, would you?
Look, it may not have been everybody's cup of tea, but there were some good times there. People had a lot of fun.
Times. Amazing times.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't matter.
Curly did so much for Archiverse. Absolutely.
And that's okay. It doesn't... There's nothing wrong with that. He tries his best, you know?
You know, he doesn't like when people ball wash him. You do know that, right? I mean, there are people that like ball washing, but Curly's not one of them. I mean, I just know the people who you're trying to appeal to, right?
Fair point.
Right?
It's...
How would you... Let me ask you this question. This is actually an interesting question. Let's use all your abilities to actually win Curly over. What do you think the approach would be? How do you approach Curly? What do you think would actually work for him?
Curly.
Do you think repeating consistently, I love you, Curly, would work?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe. Oh, shit, then you are really clueless. Go ahead. I'll wait and listen.
Curly, come back. You can you can steal all the leads. Curly, come back. Curly, come back.
This is how you envision bringing him back.
Leads.
Really, this is how you envision bringing him back, right? Seriously.
Okay, let me tell you, I got a package deal. I got a deal for the Curly.
No, I'm actually seriously curious. Do you actually have idea, conceptually, it doesn't have to be real, how would you bring Curly back? Conceptually.
Let me tell you, I've got some plans. I've already been thinking about this.
Don't generalize. Don't fucking always make things...
I'm going to rename the dungeon.
Why don't you just say, I have no
Curly's Dungeon. It's going to be renamed Curly's Dungeon.
Appeal to his ego.
Exactly.
But he doesn't give a fuck about ego.
Well, everybody cares about ego, Bear.
No, actually, this guy doesn't. Because he could have named the channel Curly's fucking Dungeon a million times before. What did he ask you in the past? What did he actually want?
Leave me alone.
And that's what he asked, right? So does leaving me alone in any shape or form includes, I love you, Curly, come back, Curly, you can take all the leads, naming the dungeon, Curly's Dungeon. Does any of that, even slightly, remotely, give idea that you're leaving him alone?
No.
Exactly. But good thing. I mean, hey, listen, at least you're thinking. We are progressing. You're starting to think like a businessman. You got some super chats.
Super chats. Here we go. We got a super chat from Marty, member for 22 months. All you have to do is apologize. G'day, Bear.
Apologize. Apologize to who?
Bear,
To
it's just a
what?
shit sandwich. We can apologize to Curly.
Oh, he hates that shit. Fuck, he hates that shit. You just give him ammunition. Go ahead. I'm going to listen to you how you're apologizing to him. This is funny.
Curly, I'm
Mm.
really sorry. I called you the
About?
40% shakedown man. That was wrong. I was just joking with you, man.
Man.
JJ, also, I want you back as well. Man, as soon as you come on the stream, whenever again, you will immediately be announced. You'll get the big window. You'll get the big window in StreamYard. You will immediately be announced, and we will immediately say, hello, JJ, and you can immediately tell us what the topic for your stream is.
By the way, Mookie wants to know, where is the puppet guy?
Ah, Heinrich. Yeah, Henry's coming back. We'll get Henry back.
Do you love him too?
We love everybody. We got another super chat here. Ken Fresno, $2. Let's all play bum chums together. Peace and love.
Fuck, this is nauseating. Fuck me,
We
Dad.
got
This is
Patel
nauseating.
Philippe, $2. AC3 is Grobnob. Welcome to.
Oh, that's a great question. Great question.
I haven't heard from him. No, because he was disrespected Andy
Well,
Hunter.
wait a second. Why you said everyone? You starting already to back off from certain individuals? Like, how can that be?
Yeah,
And don't say everyone.
He made some really nasty comments about Andy Hunter, who I got to be honest with you.
So did you, by the way.
I wasn't on the best
So
terms.
did you.
I wasn't on the best terms with Andy Hunter because he had I was in Suckerhorns. I backed my friend Suckerhorn, but Andy Hunter, I tell you this, he was always a very decent man. Always. And I spoke to him a number of times. He was always very decent man. He loved his dogs. He loved his wife. He loved his family. He loved his cars. Really good guy. I miss Andy Hunter.
Grobnob is not welcome back.
Nope.
No ponies for him, no unicorns, no candies, no nothing. All right, next super chat.
Madman, $5. Hey Arch, you're looking relaxed. Great to see. Do you think legacy wrenches would make everyone feel more important back again? Asking.
Not more important, not more welcome.
Paisano.
Paisano. That's Italian, Archie. Do you know what paisano means?
No idea.
Well, figure it out. Call Curly, is your buddy. He's Italian. He'll translate for you.
Curly's Italian?
Not really Sicilian. That's not really Italian, but pretty close.
Okay. I love Curly.
Of course you do.
We got another super chat here. Tap 1999. $2. Art should do Japan bow for Curly's apology. Hey! Of course. Bow. Oh, we got a comment here. Patel Philippe, $5. Who do you feel writes nastier comments? Grobnob, Discount, or Angelic the Slayer?
Well, Angelic already acknowledges that Discount is his mentor.
Discount. Has to be Discount. Discount. I think Discount. Discount writes nasty, witty stuff. He's been very loyal. He watches most shows, you know? Most shows have Discount. We got little
Most
Dave.
shows, all shows. The fucking guy lives and breathes Archiverse for a decade. I
Incredible.
don't even know how he does it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Keep going, Archie.
We got little Dave, $2. Is the Israeli steak guy also Marcelo? Yes, I unbanned him. He's welcome back.
Well, did you check that with Tan? By the way, I'm just asking. I'm curious. Did you actually check with the Tan if Marcelo is welcome back?
Actually, I didn't. Shit, I didn't
No,
know
just
Tan.
I'm
I mean,
I'm just asking. Listen, personally, I love Marcellino. You know that he can't do wrong
yeah.
to me, right?
Look,
It's all
I think
good with
with
me. I
Marcelo,
mean,
you just have to accept the guy is self-interested.
like
Okay,
you,
fair
like you.
enough.
He copies everything from you. He just doesn't
He
speak English as well as you. But otherwise, it's
no, he's
literally copying everything from you.
look. Is he any different to anyone else like Tim or JJ? They're all self-interest. It's okay.
Yeah, they're all like
Since
you.
when has that
They
been
all
bad?
came from you. They all freaking copied and pasted what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not angry at any of them. They look, I
Why would you be
personally
angry?
Tan has the ultimate say. If Tan says he's out, he's out. That's it. Right?
Well, you already opened the doors to the La La Land. I mean, I see butterflies. I see little bunnies, pink bunnies jumping around. I
Yeah.
see rivers of milk and honey. I hear the beautiful song of a beautiful birds.
Yeah.
I see the rainbows everywhere. And my assumption is the door is open. Everyone is welcome. And you, like a little fat angel, flowing around, holding your arrow, shooting people with a lot of love. Cherub, you're a cherub. You're a cherub. Mookie, make a
Yes.
fucking video with Archie as a cherub, just flying around and shooting everyone with the love arrows. Okay?
Look at this. We got Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, top 5 boring panelists of all time.
Angelic. Angelic. Angelic, you fucking
Angelic.
cracked me up.
Angelic was
You,
amazing when he used to come on and play guitar for us. Remember that?
he was just treated as a monkey with the organ. Monkey with the organ. She just comes on and plays as per request.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the best way to do it with Angelic. What do you think? Treat him like a mindless, fucking, stupid fuck musician who comes on and plays as per order. Or maybe we show him love as well. What do you think?
We're showing, yeah, exactly.
Love.
I think that's what they want. I'll tell you something. It occurred to me. Can I tell you
What
something? I
occurred to
had
you?
this.
Are you
I got a
going to
good friend of
repeat? Are
mine.
you going to repeat Mark Goldberg thing for the 15th,
No,
55th
you
time?
don't know
No.
this story. A good friend of mine, okay? A good
Mhm.
friend of mine. I've known him for years. Rajiv, his name is, okay?
All right.
He actually he used to supply computer. He had a computer business. He used to wholesale stuff. I used to buy some parts off him years
All right.
ago, and we're still friendly. I've known him since the fucking 80s, late 80s. Okay.
All right. You gotta kind of go faster with the story. People
Yeah. Okay.
losing interest. There's the energy
Anyhow,
in the
he
room.
said to me, he said, "Why don't you just embrace him?" He just said to me, "Just, just turn, just instead of." I said, "Oh, I got people on the stream. They're a bit nasty." He said, "Just give them all love." And he said to me something very, very interesting.
What did he
He said,
say?
"A
What
lot
did
of
he
people."
say?
He said, "A lot of people come to the stream because their own life, they have problems in their own life. Like they might have a job that sucks. They might have a children who don't listen to them. They might have any sort of problems, right?"
Right.
And he said, "You've got to create the fantasy, the escape for them to come here. You got to create a safe space
Right.
because there is no safe space anywhere else." This is what he said because he's watched a few of my shows. He said, "Just create a safe space for them to come, and you'll always have customers." Hey, how are you?
Good, we're heading out to Lawson's.
Okay. I'll see you later. Hey, can you get me one chicken? Sure. I'll have one piece of chicken. Tell Mum one piece. Okay. Thank you. Fuck the diet. You know, I'll have one piece of chicken. Is that
what
okay?
Diet? When were you on a fucking diet? When in your entire life? When were you on diet? What the fuck?
Okay.
Why are you lying to people? Stop lying.
Okay. Okay.
Transparency is a part of the welcoming everyone. Transparency.
Okay. Transparency.
Ponies, butterflies, candy, bunnies, chocolate. You know, that's the way it works. Okay, transparency.
Yeah.
Go on.
Transparency. I got some Lucky Charms. Did you know that I got Lucky Charms?
Oh, you have Lucky Charms. You also have a super chat from one and only Patel Philippe.
Just quickly, the most boring panelist I had on the stream. Who was the most boring panelist, Bear?
Sometimes you. I'm trying to think
Daryl the
who
plumber.
else. Who?
Just joking. Bear, sometimes,
Well,
sometimes I
you
haven't been.
honestly, like if I actually look at that, it probably would be you.
Yeah, not engaged, not taking notes.
Right. I don't know who else.
We got a super chat. Ken Fresno, $2. Mosso was singing the praises of Breguet screw bars. Breguet screw bars. What are Breguet screw bars, Bear?
No idea, man. I don't know what he means by screw bars. I do know that if you actually follow Tim Masso's way of purchasing watches, you will be brocus pocus. This is the guy that goes opposite from value retention. So basically, if you want to fuck your bank book to a point of no return, then buy what Tim Masso says. Now, if you actually want to just have entertainment and learn about watches and have a good time about someone who possesses a lot of encyclopedia style knowledge about watches, then Tim Masso is definitely a right choice. Some really good watch shows today, Archibald. I was busy. I wish I had more time on your channel. Patel did it with Higgy. And earlier with another gentleman I never seen before, to be honest with you. I don't know him. But there was a good conversation. Obviously, my favorite topic was discussed the Rolex watches and possibly what if Rolex would introduce something really cool from their past. And I enjoyed it. It was the little bit I had a chance to watch. It was actually really good.
Thank you, sir. We got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. Plastic only came on the stream to clown on your watches with the hype. You know what? Plastic's welcome back. Let's get Sov and Plastic back.
Wonderful. The Bogan reuniting. Excellent choice, Archibald.
I miss
make
Plastic.
all the
You know that I miss.
Of course.
I was a bit critical of him. Okay.
A little bit, yeah. I agree. He did not deserve that. He did not deserve it. No.
Nobody deserved that, Bear.
Nobody deserves that. Yeah, you were a nasty fucking fucker. Nasty fucking fucker.
Nasty to him, okay? I was nasty to him.
Agreed.
Okay, and
absolutely. Plastic, come back, please. Please. What is he gonna steal? Why is he coming back?
Plastic, come back. We will pander to your ego. Plastic, come back.
I don't know. He had the ego. You think he really had an ego? I mean, he loved to troll and get a rise out of people, but ego, really? I never perceived Plastic as a big ego. I certainly seen him as someone who really loves to get people triggered. I mean, my favorite Plastic was a Plastic who was talking about chicken. You know, the chicken in your mama's basement. That's my favorite Plastic. But never mind me. This is not my show. Next.
Yeah. The thing I loved about Plastic was he always said to me, he said he liked it when I said, never have pets you can't eat. Here we go. We got another super chat. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Bear should do a comedy segment called Tim Moscow.
Well, probably Tim Kiev, not Tim Moscow. How is the fucking Tim Moscow, Patel? The guy's Tim Kiev, Tim Zelensky. Tim Zelensky, that's what Tim is. Tim is the Zelensky of Archiverse. 100%.
Look at this, Bear.
Hey,
We have
Lolex.
got
Hi,
a
Lolex.
Lolex, please. Lolex, please, Bear.
I like Lolex. I actually genuinely do like Lolex.
Here we go. We've got a very, very interesting one for you, Bear.
For me, eh?
Lolex, $5. Top 5 best looking panelists. Here we go. Bear.
No, be serious. Okay, top. Okay,
Birmingham.
Birminghard. I would say
Lolex.
Birminghard. No, not
Lolex.
Lolex. Come on, don't suck
Juco
dicks.
Ted.
No, calm down. Let's go with obvious choices. What's the kid that sold that was always pretending he's gonna
Brew
buy something?
Peacock.
Okay, so there we go. So that kid, Birminghard, are two obvious choices. Who else? Who else? Let's think. Let's try to stop and think.
O'Sheen.
Oh, are you fucking nuts? Come on, Archie. Do you have eyes? Fuck me there. Do you have eyes? Do you
He had a
actually have
deal with
fucking eyes?
Kanali. He got a
Oh
deal
my
with.
god, Archie, don't be a moron. Don't be a fucking moron. Okay, Duco Ted.
Juco Ted was good looking, remember?
That's a good
He
looking
had the
guy.
chicken.
Okay, who else? Who else would be the fourth? Who would be the
JJ's
fourth?
pretty good looking. Hey! Hey! Hello! Hello!
Oh, fuck me there. Oh, you are fucking hilarious. Okay, keep going. Literally.
Nark's pretty good looking, isn't he?
I don't know. I never seen Narc, so I can't. Oh, listen, maybe Tommy. Tommy's a good looking kid.
Tommy!
Yeah, Tommy's a good looking kid. Yeah. There you go. Okay, Lolix.
There we go. $2. We gave him some value.
We gave you some value for your super chat.
We
man.
got Patel Philippe, $5. AC3. Why do you feel
Wait. Are we allowed to talk about women? Are women be part? Well, Blondie would be number one.
Blondie!
Right? Blondie would be number one, right? By far.
Bondage was good looking guy.
Oh yes, Bondage, good looking guy. That's right. That's
Yes.
He's a good looking guy for sure.
He's probably as good looking as Birminghard.
Yeah, two of them, definitely two best looking guys. I agree. Let's go now to next super chat.
Next super chat we've got is Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, why do you feel Sovereign Plastic focused on the dry rot?
Can you go chronologically? I really don't like when you skip the super chats.
Oh, see, on my screen, it's the other way around. The next one is that one.
Okay.
We can. You got the Madman.
No. Just go. It's your show, bro.
Okay.
I'm here to support the Candyland.
AC3, why do you feel Sovereign Plastic focused on the dry rot of your crib?
Yeah, that's actually a very good question. Why was there the focus?
Yeah, they only know about it. They know. I said to Solve. I said,
well,
what
everyone
do I
knows
do?
about it. You spoke on your live streams about it. You did a fucking video about it.
Okay, fair enough. They just like to. They're good guys. Okay, they like to.
They're really good guys. Archie, you love them. Tell them you love them. Go full screen.
I love them.
And
Come
tell
back.
them how much you love them.
Jay, come back. Come back. Come
I
back.
can see them coming back tomorrow for sure.
Come back.
All right.
They're back. Okay.
Okay.
They're back.
Yeah, for sure, man. I can see that. It's inevitable.
Thank you. We've also got a super chat here from Madman, $10. There have been many specials, spite super chats over the years. Neo, ADNC, AD, that's an AD.
There has been many very special super chatters over the years. Neo, AD never called.
Very special spite super chatters. Spite.
Right. Okay. Go on.
Neo, AD never calling. Guys, some made it an art form. whose spite super chat hurt the most, and is there anyone on top of your head you want back?
Go ahead, Charlie. Go ahead, Charlie. Go ahead, Charlie.
I tell you what, Bear, super chatters, the best ones I would like back. America, remember America?
Oh yeah, America. Yeah, he can be very sarcastic for sure.
Toyota Mo.
Sure.
I miss them. I also miss
Toyota Mo had a good, funny super chats. So those are that you find to be the best spy super chatters, the best ones.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I thought Sir Bell would be the one, but all right.
Sir Bell. JJ, come back. I gotta tell you, Bear, there were some very good super chatters.
Oh yeah,
there.
Angelic is right. Buckley is a good-looking fella. That's a good choice.
Well, has he still got that Tiffany annual 5396?
I have no idea. I don't watch any other channels, to be very honest with you. Even this, when I'm not here, I don't really watch it. So I could not be of help, sir.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, why did Sovereign Plastic tell you to ditch Bear? I and the rest of the North American team. Well, what he felt was they felt they got their feelings hurt because I backed Bear, Tan, and the North Americans, okay?
Right.
They were very put out by that, okay? Because they thought that I was a loyal Aussie.
They're a little bit nationalistic, right?
Yeah, they're insane, Bear.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe patriots, maybe nationalistic. It is what it is. I mean,
whereas
sometimes
I took the Marcelo move and did what's best for the business.
I see.
Okay, that's the reason. And Sovereign told me, he sent me a long text message telling me, do you want me to read it to you? I've got it here.
Sure.
Do you want me to? Are you serious or are you joking?
No, I'm sure that he would love for you to share his message publicly.
It wasn't that special, Bear.
All right, then if you don't want to, don't.
No, I'm fucking
it's really up to you, right? Tommy, that's funny. The original Bayer-Bogan conflict was the Syrian conflict of the watch world.
Okay, here we go. I got it here.
Tommy,
okay, I got it. It's a page long.
Tommy, hang on. I'm talking to my friend. Relax. Tommy, that's actually very accurate and very profound. To be honest with you, I think I know exactly what you're saying. Go ahead, Archie, whatever you want, buddy.
Hey, big boy. To me, Aussie mateship is a culture that embodies the essence of fairness and equality, an ethos that can be traced back to the early days of settlement and the Commonwealth, where all nationalities bonded and formed an amalgam as one. We relied on each other for survival, regardless of our backgrounds. We built close-knit communities based on mutual support, trust, and loyalty. This forging was once again tempered and case-hardened during the flames of war and conflict. A trust and bond that was conceived, born, relied upon, then galvanized under the stars of the Southern Cross. In saying that, it would be great to catch up for a Brisbane boys' lunch with Plastic and yourself. I've no interest in a cohort that abandons my values of the country and home, which I love. A country that you also share. An Aussie, a trusted mate. A trusted mate. But a fearsome foe, and anyone who calls him a cunt without a lovable adjective. Kind regards, Sov. That's it.
Fuck, that was boring.
The end of it, Bear. Do you understand what he's saying or not?
I understand what he's saying. It's boring as fuck. Can you go to next super chat?
Next super chat. Watch chat. 6 Malaysian ringgit. 5 best looking Asian panelists. Watch chat would have to be number 1. What do you think?
You don't have a luxury of turning your camera off. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I know why you're turning off, because you're shoving shit in your mouth. You cannot resist from eating, and you know how I feel about it.
Mm.
You have to eat non-stop, do you? Look at you.
Here we go.
Look at you. Answer his super chat. Thank you for your super chat, watch out.
5 best looking. I'd say Irwin is damn good looking. Jin Tingler. Another good looking Asian.
Yeah, Jin, that's right.
Who else did we have there?
Well, the young girl that worked for you.
Oh, that was a long time ago, Bear.
Doesn't matter. She's still on ArchieLuxury, right? She was a panelist.
She left a long time ago. It's coming up to 10 years, Bear.
Is it that long? Wow.
Who else was there? Meech. Is Meech Asian? I think he's Asian, isn't he?
Honestly, Mitch is American to me. I don't know what the fuck he is.
Q. Remember Q?
Yeah, Q is a cool guy.
And finally, Carson Chrono. Remember? 30% ROI.
Yeah, Tony, she was actually, I liked her. I liked that girl. I forgot her name, Archie. My brain.
Mimi T.
Ah, she was interesting. I have to be honest, Archie, that was not bad content. You know that? My favorite was when you got pissed at her, you know? Like she would drive you crazy and you get upset, you want to fire her. That's the best, man. That was a great content, honestly. Yes, Clan, the plastic came up with the name Gummy Bear. That is absolutely correct. Do you think that the guys that using those things are original in any way? The guys that play clips, they have a zero originality. Let's go to next super chat. Archibald Chesterfield.
Next super chat, Patel Philippe, $5. Top 3 panelists that did impressions, and your favorite impression of that. Oh, Surdy Danny. Remember Surdy Danny?
Of course, man. I love Surdy Danny, but I actually do love Surdy Danny. I don't pretend to love him like you do. I actually do love the guy. Not in a pony rainbow cotton candy type of way, but you know, he's a good guy. He's a cool guy.
Yes.
Go
I gotta
on.
tell you something.
My favorite from him is Marshmallow by far.
Fuck, I want Surdy Danny back, don't you?
Oh yeah, that one for sure. Not gonna happen for now anyway. Go on. You need to answer.
How could we get him back? How could we get him back?
You just can't, buddy. It doesn't work like that. Answer the others.
Here we go. We've got another super chat
No,
here.
no. Answer the other. It's not just Danny. Answer the others. Top 3 panelists. Don't be lazy, for fuck's sake.
Doc did some impersonations, remember?
Who?
Doc.
Yeah, he does pretty decent Clinton. I like his Clinton. My favorite by far is Tim Wright by Plastic.
Crema Whiter.
Yeah, that's a masterpiece. I love Diego's Spanish gay bear. That was really good.
Yes. Whatever happened to Diego? Can we get him back?
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
I backed the wrong horse on that one, Bear.
Well, whatever you want, man. It's now open to everyone. The La La Land is welcoming everyone, right? Until someone pisses you off. Super chat from Madman.
Madman, $5. Love, peace, and unicorns for all. Bear brain is now referred to as bad flying brain.
I think he's telling us the cock brain, the rooster brain, the dick brain is now referred as a bird brain. I think that's what he's trying. Oh, peace bird, the dove brain.
Oh,
Um, yeah, that's another one you and I will never agree. I always liked Marcellino. You know that. He makes me laugh.
look,
He
I
actually
think
makes me laugh.
you know the secret to having him to working with him is you can't expect loyalty from him. He is
Oh
what
no,
he is.
secret to working with him, meaning to work with him, to work with you. It's
Hmm,
simple, just pay him money. Money talks. He's like you. He can be bought easily.
I
If
see.
you're talking work, I mean, with him, it's all about money. See, Tim Wright is not about money. He would not come here for money.
Actually, did you hear what he said, Tim Wright? It's on Rodent 100.
No, I didn't. What did he say?
And I must admit, I never really liked him after he burnt me. He really burnt me, right? But
Yeah,
that's
but
beside.
originally you liked him a lot, right?
He gave me money. Um, he actually said OC and Marcelo. He said he would never welcome them back. In fact, he said he would stop streaming before he welcomed them back.
Sounds like he has a spine and integrity, something you might try. But anyway, we have another super chat from Mark the Shark.
Here we go. Actually, we've got one from Patel Philippe.
Oh, sorry, Patel.
$5. $5. Do you feel Aussie mateship with the following: The Narc, Angelic Slayer, LA Meth Witch, Perf Luxury, Sov Plastic, Mr. TW?
Holy shit. This hits hard.
Yeah. See,
This hits hard.
I feel closer to you and Tan than I do to any of those guys.
Well, maybe you're Canadian, or I don't know, Serbian, or I don't fucking. Maybe you're Indian.
Well, actually,
I don't know.
my parents wanted to go. My grandparents wanted to go to Canada, but they weren't allowed in.
Is that right?
Yeah, Australia was the second or third choice.
A lot of Ukrainians ended up in Canada, by the way. A lot. It's
It's the
really no,
largest
no, it's not the largest, but it is
number
one
of
of the largest.
Ukrainians outside of Ukraine
Where?
in Canada.
Oh yeah, but they're not the largest. But that is correct. So this one is really interesting. We have interesting Aussie characters. We got Narkipool. We got my favorite cousin Angelic. Oh, I
Angelic
like LA
Slayer.
Met Witch very much. Perf Luxury. Oh my God, that guy's been gone for a long, long time. Sov, Plastic, Mr. T Dubs. Love Mr. T Dubs. He also makes me laugh. Very,
T-Dub,
very
yes.
entertaining guy. Good panelist. I like when he wants to be a good panelist. When he wants to be a good panelist. And next super chat is actually membership super chat from a gentleman who's been member for 18 months, entry brigade level.
Yes, there we go. Here we go. We got Mark the Shark, member for 18 months, top 5 panelist with short man syndrome. You know who was actually, I was actually surprised. Tim was actually quite short.
Not as short as some other people.
Lolex was short. I thought he'd be taller.
Yeah, Alex is short. I don't, but he doesn't look taller. Doesn't pretend to be taller. Diego is short. That doesn't look like he doesn't pretend to be tall. But you know who is the one that's the shortest and has the hardest fucking short man syndrome. You know, come on.
Hey, I'm trying to get JJ back. What are you doing to me?
Oh, you think I'm talking about JJ? Shit, I would never do that. JJ is the best.
I actually like JJ. You know that
Of
seriously.
course.
He's okay. Look. I got a bit upset when the dungeon was doing well. He tried to set up a rival dungeon on his stream.
Oh,
right?
Archie, I heard that too many times. That's boring. I don't want to hear the things being repeated too many times. I'm gonna jump to Angelic Slayer, my cousin Angelic super chat. $3, man. Aussie
$3,
bucks, baby.
Marcelino money.
Marcellino money. Happy birthday to Marcelo. I wish him all the best. He will always be my favorite chef in the Archiverse. Love them. Love them, guy. Love them, guy. You have another super chat. And this is actually 10 super chat on the live stream coming from WatchChat. Thank you, WatchChat, for your ongoing support.
6 Malaysian ringgit. Okay, since I'm number one, I'll come back to you. Hey, he never left. Watch chat. You never left.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck me. Then you're going to make some people leave, pretending to leave to come back. I like that guy too, by the way.
He's very cool, don't you think?
Yeah, jump on, man. Let's talk some watches. Enough of this fucking bullshit. So, how does this La La Land look now? Like, what's going to happen?
La La Land. La La Land. How do you
Yes,
mean
La
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 Land.
Land?
How is it gonna go? What's gonna happen? Please tell me. Is this like you are revamping the business? You are changing the style.
I don't want to be negative. I think the negativity, we got to move away. If we don't, we got to lead. We're leaders, Bear. We're leaders. We're leaders. We're leaders. If we don't say, okay, guys, let's just be nice, how can we expect everybody? Then
Cousin Angelic wants to know: Can he buy a fake Daytona in a La La Land?
Hey, we don't mind anything. That's okay.
Everything goes well in La La Land, except Grobnob. Everyone else is welcome. From all the people you mentioned, who do you think is possibly the best chance to return? I just want to see how in tune you are.
Can I say something to you?
Anything.
We are Eastern Europeans, right?
No shit.
So we have fights, and then we can forgive and make up. It's no worries, right?
Right.
But some of these people,
see, Italians, they don't get that. That's why they're mafia. They kill each other, right? They don't forgive. That's the Cosa Nostra, eh? They go to the end. They slit your throat. When they hate you, they fucking hate you.
You know what?
What?
I really think sometimes I like to just forgive and forget. Move on. No worries. Nothing is upset, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand. Come on, guys. Jump on too. Jump on.
Corrado wants to know, are you welcoming also Hunter Biden because he's pardoned now? So is he welcome to your show?
You know what would be a clever move?
Tell me, Archie.
Why doesn't Joe Biden pardon Donald Trump before he came in?
I agree. See, that would be a move expected from someone like ArchieLuxury.
And if he does that, everyone would say, "What? Number one, it would take the sting out of pardoning Hunter Biden, right?
Right.
Look, he has to pardon. I'll be honest, he has to pardon Hunter Biden, otherwise the guy's going to jail. Let's be realistic, okay?
I'm going to be honest with you. Can we be honest, frank and honest?
Yes.
I would do the fucking same thing if I was in Biden's place. It's my fucking son. It's my fucking son. Go fuck yourself, all of you. All of you go fuck yourself. My son first, my family first, my blood first, okay?
What did he do wrong, really?
Well, he did a lot of fucking things wrong, but he's my son. So guess what? I'd fucking do anything to help my son. So get fucked, all of you. All of you fuckers. All of you.
And I think he should have pardoned Trump and said, you know what? Listen to this. If he pardoned Trump,
okay,
he'd say, right, I want to have a clean slate. Trump won. I may not like him, but I want him to have a clean slate and be the best president we can have.
Fine.
And everyone would be shocked. They'd say, what the fuck?
Fine. That's right. You have a super chat from Gangster Gary. Gangster Gary, nice to see you, sir.
Gangster Gary, $5. I love Gangster Gary.
Do you?
Who are the 5
How much you love him? Tell me why do you love him? Tell him why do you love him? When you say you love Gangster Gary, tell me why do you love him? How do you express
Gangster Gary? He's a role model. He's got the convertible. Mm-hmm. He's got the BMW I wish I could afford to get.
Okay.
The 6-cylinder cabriolet. Okay.
All right.
He has got the platinum day date.
Yep.
He seems quite happy in himself. He's just a happy guy.
Confident. He's confident.
And the other thing, he's very tall. I'll tell you who else is tall. Higgy is tall.
Higgy is tall, that's right. But the person that stands out to me
JJ's
immediately.
tall. JJ's very tall.
Stop trolling. The person I think stands out is Hofmeister. Hofmeister is very tall.
Yes.
Hofmeister is tall. My buddy Tommy is tall. Gary is tall.
I mean, you keep making it into a joke, but I actually do miss JJ.
I'm not making it into a joke. You're making it into a joke. That's a big difference,
I like the
buddy.
guy. I actually really like the guy.
I don't. That part I do believe you. I personally think you like him.
Remember, we went to the steak. He set up the steak restaurant for us. That was beautiful. No.
Yeah, big fucking deal. But anyway, so who do we have? Answer the super chat here.
The tallest people.
Gary Hofmeister, Tommy.
Gary Hofmeister, Tommy.
Oh,
Angelic is tall. You know that?
Patrick, the senator.
And Angelic. Can we throw Angelic in?
Of course, Angelic is tall. I just never met him, but he looks taller than. And you're very tall.
Angelic's taller.
Yes, he is taller than you. All right, there you go. There, Gary, for you. I hope we gave you the value for your super chat, man. Thanks a lot.
You know, the most funniest thing I ever saw was when TGV was standing on his tippy toes for the photo.
Yes, I sent you that.
That was fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's so sad, man. That's be who you are, man. Listen, if you don't have listen, if you don't have a teeth, if you're a toothless fuck, okay? If you're fat as a fucking monster, and if you're as ugly with a big nose like me, just accept the fucking reality and say, fuck it. I'm a toothless, fat, big nose fuck. That's the way it works, man.
Yes.
Just accept who you are. And you'll be much happier. Rather than pretending to be a tough guy from Brooklyn, 5'4". 5'4". Keep going.
5'4". We've got a super chat from Madman. $5. In the spirit of love, I just want to point out that Dove Brain is jealous that Mr. GMT can make a truly delicious man-sized meal for under $1,000.
Different style of cooking. Different style. I have to be honest. I do enjoy. I think I would enjoy Marcello restaurant very much.
Well, at least he's not a falafel salesman. He's a falafel.
But I would also enjoy Mr. GMT's restaurant from a different perspective. I think they're both great guys when it comes to their job, and I have nothing but respect and admiration for someone making a living doing such a hard fucking jobs. You guys have no idea how difficult it is to make running a restaurant. So, guys, Marcellino and Mr. GMT, you have nothing but respect for me. Nothing but regarding that.
I got to tell you something, Bear.
Tell me something.
The interesting thing is, right?
It is what?
In Japan, they have these micro restaurants. So basically, underneath their house, they have a little restaurant with 2 or 3 tables.
Okay.
Now, some of the food is really good, some of it's so-so, but that's what they have, these micro businesses, right?
Okay.
You could never do that.
Make sure you don't bore me. Listen, if you bore me, I'm just going to jump off.
You could never do that in Canada because your economy's a scale. You're not producing it, not selling enough. Even if you're full house, you're not selling enough.
I'm starting to be bored. I'm getting bored. Be careful.
Okay, there we go. Next super chat, Doc BTW, $2. You can't pardon Trump since he's not guilty of a crime.
Excellent point, Doctor. Excellent point. I have to agree with that. I'm sorry.
Mind you,
I didn't click right away.
Biden could do that and say, I want the next president to have a clean start. Let's give him all the support we can. Give
It
him a
would be
pardon.
classy move. It would be classy move. I agree with
And
you, Archie, as well.
It'd be like Gerald Ford, who pardoned Nixon.
Right.
It was the right move. You can't go. There's no point going after the previous presidents, or same as Trump. He should leave fucking them alone. Just concentrate, look forward, not backwards.
Right. Van Lux, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Van Lux is criticizing me. He says this is not boring. So shut the fuck up, you fat, toothless fuck. That's what he says to me. Okay. Okay, Van Lux. No problem.
We got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5. Top 3 cheapest punters you met.
Well, definitely your nephew.
Fella was okay. Fella was
Cheap as
okay.
fuck.
Fella.
Are you kidding me? Fella's fucking cheap. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I remember
I love the
went
guy,
out.
but he's, and you know what else he did, Archie? He avoided me and Tan. He fucking avoided us, and we were in New York. We wanted to meet him. I think he was too cheap to buy a lunch or dinner. That's what it is. I bet you that's what it is. Fella, cheap fuck. Who else? Who else?
Cheap fuck.
Cheap fucks, yeah. Yeah. Cheap fucks.
See, I understand. Tan asked me these questions. These really make me squirm. You understand?
I know, but I think he wants that.
I don't want to fucking alienate my audience. I'm trying to build up because
you have to pick. Please pick the 3 cheap fucks. It's easy, man. That's not Goldberg is a cheap fuck.
Marcelo is cheap. Marcelo gave me that fucking grand sake. He gave me the presage for my son.
Yeah, so I was just about to say that. Back up the truck, man. Back the truck up, man. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Sovereign gave me candies and stuff.
Right, and he also did favor. He did that desk for you and so on for free.
Yes.
So it's not Sovereign.
I wish Sovereign was my friend still. You know that? I really.
You like him, man. You look up to him. He's kind of like a posh, eh?
But the problem is,
I know what I think it is. Hang on. I think, you always see this obsession about classes, eh? You always, because you're gypsy from Ukraine. You are lowest caste. You are the lowest of the lowest caste. You're gypsy, okay?
Yes.
So you're now in Australia and you want to be Anglophile. You want to be Anglo-Saxon like Jamie, and you can't. You just can't, right? Because you're gypsy.
I want to be a member of those exclusive clubs that
fellas are members. So you looking at the Sov, who is old money, right? Sov is an old money, He's very he speaks eloquently, He acts, he's got those glasses. He thinks he's so fucking cool, man.
He went to private school.
He probably has the fucking patches on his elbows, Guy's fucking exactly what you imagine to be a higher class. So you look up to him and you want to be like him.
He's in Burke's period.
I know, man. It's inevitable. He has to be your friend. If he's not your friend, you're just a gypsy. But if he becomes your friend, you're fucking awesome, man.
And the sad thing is, then he was my friend, and now he's disappeared on me.
Sad, but he did write you a fucking novel, manifesto. Would you call that manifesto? What he wrote to you? Super chat. Where have you been? So you avoided to give 10 answer on 3 cheapest fucks. I answered.
Okay, no, we've got the cheapest fucks. We have got.
Fella.
We have got
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Yeah, fuck that meatball.
Goldberg's come on the stream and worked for free for years. Ben.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot that. All right, forget that. Forget it. Get someone else.
We got Fella.
Let's just say it's Fella. Nobody else but Fella. How about that?
How about Peso Cannon?
Oh, I love Peso Cannon. Hey, listen, he's fucking super chatting. What about Canadian Jimmy? That fuck face is cheap.
Oh, I tell you, once you see it, he never super chats.
Who?
Once you see it, you know that guy?
There you go. Yeah, but he gives you moral support. He gives you moral support.
And also discount. I've never seen many super chats from him.
Tommy's become a cheap fuck.
Oh, Tommy is fuck. Yes, Tommy's a very cheap fuck.
All right, let's say Fella and Tommy. How's that? Is that good enough?
Good. We got Phoenician Cedar, $2. Who's the most girthiest?
Okay, so you have to eliminate Asians and Italians, and then you go.
The most. What's girthiest? Means strong, isn't it? Girthy is strong. No.
You dumb fuck.
No.
No.
What's girthy mean? Fat fuck.
Girtiest. Okay, if you don't know what it means, it's fine. I'm not
Okay.
going to fucking teach you what it means.
No, that's okay. We'll Google that later.
Google it.
Patel Philippe, $2. Top 3 backstabbers that took your leads. Ha! Yeah, I think number 1 would have to be TGV.
TGV literally did not take anything from you.
He begged me to make videos.
He did not take anything from you. Anything. ER paid you to get rid of him, $500.
Yeah.
You paid, he left, and he's now what, million subscribers channel. No, man.
He bought a lot.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I don't think he took anything from you. Completely changed the concept. He produces high quality edited videos, talks mainly about budget watches, completely does not cross over with your viewers. So to put him as a number 1, I'm surprised. But you're smart. I think I know what you're doing. You're picking those that you have theoretically no chance of having back.
Okay, so the top three backstabbers. I mean, do you think Marco, Tim, and JJ?
No, I don't think in anything here. To be very honest with you,
they're the reason I stream for 3 hours a day. You realize that?
I do realize you're a toilet break, of course.
And do you
But
really
that's the
know
reality.
the reason I run the night?
Let me ask you something between you and I. Nobody's watching or listening. Let's say, pretend this is just you and I talking. Do you actually fucking believe in stealing the leads concept? Like, you actually believe in that? Do you actually believe that?
Well, they can't. They had nothing before, right?
No, but stealing the leads, meaning you actually lost people because there's somebody else, so they choose now to give them money instead of you. I mean, the few spy chat. Wait. But as on ongoing basis, I understand spy chats, but you actually believe that?
Look, they built a personality. If they had no personality, no one would go there, right?
Okay, so do you think that maybe content has something to do with it?
Look at Curly.
I am looking at Curly, yes.
Curly came from the fishing forums, right? He got booted out of there, right?
You say so. I have no fucking idea. I never been on a fucking fishing.
Narc went there too. I don't know if you know this. Narc got.
Yeah, I heard all that. But what are you trying to tell me? Like, who did he steal from you?
So they came in. They built a personality.
Who did he steal from you? Like you're stealing what lead? Like when you're talking, I understand we do that shtick and all that, but in reality, do you actually know who super chats Curly? Actually, not Curly. Curly doesn't get super chats. It's actually Mookie that gets the money. Who super chats Mookie?
Does Mookie even exist? Is Mookie a person or what is Mookie?
No, man. No, that's another thing. You actually really believe Mookie? It's a fucking AI. It's a fucking AI. I'm serious.
Who owns Mookie?
No, I'm actually asking you this. You really believe there's
I've seen Mookie puts his hand up for Cash App, PayPal.
That's not Mookie, dude. That's AI.
Okay.
It's a non-profit organization, by the way. Non-profit organization.
They don't care about super chats, do they?
No, that's JJ. He doesn't care about super chats. Mookie never said he doesn't care about super chats. That's JJ. He's just said if I see $100 on the street, I pick it up.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
pick it
mixing
up.
things up. You're confused. That's okay.
Do you think JJ will ever come back to me?
No,
Never?
never.
He doesn't need me now, does he?
No, he doesn't need you at all.
He's built his audience. He's got his critical mass.
Like he had his audience before he came back. He actually returned at the time when you had some crisis. He returned. No, he returned when you had the robbery to help you out.
Yeah, that was quite nice of him, actually.
Yeah, and Marco too, if you remember. Marco didn't return in the form of the panelist, but he returned financially supported you. I remember that super chat. It was big of him. I liked it. He earned a lot of respect from me personally. JJ came back to help on streams and panel. I'm sure he took something out of it for himself as well, but not as much as you think. If you want to talk serious, if you want me to do shtick, I can do shtick. You pick what you want.
Do you think we could ever have a reunion show, JJ, Marco, and Tim on the stream one day?
I would say the most open to that probably would be Marco. But I doubt he would, considering that he is a very good friend and respects JJ a lot, and he feels.
I don't hate JJ. Can I say that to you?
You ask me a question. Can I answer you? And he thinks you were total dick to JJ. JJ hates you, but not in a sense that he hates you. Just he looks at you like someone that's not that. Basically, he doesn't want to be part of any longer. And Tim would never come on your show ever.
Yeah.
That's like not a possibility whatsoever. Actually, I would.
Do they not realize they got their start with me, or they forget that they got short memory?
No, actually, they all do. They all do realize. I heard Tim says that. I heard JJ say that. I heard Marco says that. No one of them denies that fact.
Okay, they capitalized on it, didn't they?
So did you. Quite a bit, actually. Big bucks.
Yes.
Everyone uses everyone, Archie. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. I'm not. You know what, Archie? The days when I was your simp and I was your fucking guy that just goes blindly and fights people for you are long gone. I don't do that shit anymore. I tell you the truth. That's exactly how I see it. My likes and dislikes have nothing to do with you. Who I like personally, who I dislike personally, is irrelevant. Okay, but the fact is, you use them, they use you. That's the business. That's how it works.
Fair enough. I get you. I got another super chat here. Madman, $5. Is it just the camera angle lighting, or is Orch growing a horn front and center? No, that's just the camera. Don't worry about that. It's just the camera. Is that causing unicorn vibes? Thank you, Madman.
Yes. Madman, you made me laugh. Yes.
We got Jeremy Kearney, £2.50. New Tudor or old Rolex? Modern better, value please. Old Rolex. Tudor is going nowhere at the moment. What do you think, Bear?
Oh yeah, always Rolex. If you get a vintage Rolex and it's in a good condition, and hopefully then you service it as well, by far better choice than any Tudor. There is no comparison between Rolex and Tudor. Tudor is a good watch, good brand, enjoyable. I mean, there's a lot of good choices from Tudor as well, but you cannot compare those two brands. And no matter what anyone tells you, Rolex is the king. And frankly, in this comparison, there is no comparison.
No comparison, Bear. You know this, don't you? I got to be honest with you. What would if you're going to buy Tudor, get it secondhand. Tudor is just.
The Tudors, they are soft on the secondary market. They're very much high produced, high flipped pieces. Good quality though, no question about it. Very good quality, good hardware, good movements. Design is okay, solid. Um, Modern Tudor is a good watch. But it's priced relatively fair. So if you want that, if you prefer a modern piece, and you don't want to fuck around with the vintage, or as you call it, old Rolex, then yeah, sure, why not? Go for it.
I think Tudor. If you Bear, I honestly think the Black Bay series is fucking a great. If you just want one watch that's going to be reliable, and Tudor is a cheap, good way to go.
Of course.
Resale value. It's like anything. You can't. There's not many things you can buy and sell for more. You buy a car, you lose so much money as soon as you drive out the showroom, Bear.
Yeah, I hear. By the way, can you answer this question for 30? I also would like to know.
Oh,
Was it
30. Danny's there?
Yeah, he's here. He says he loves you. Do you know that? And he says, why did Archie try to win me back with the Ford Mondeo LX base model chart when he is absolutely not interested in cars?
Thank you.
And then Magpie says that works for him. So if you want to win the Magpie, just remember talk about Ford. What is it?
Mondeo.
Ford or what the fuck is it?
Mondeo.
Ford Mondeo. Okay. Let's jump to Super Chat. Super Chats. Where have they been?
Patel Philippe, $5. Do you feel that Sov's manifesto was anywhere near the masterpiece as angelic Sir Joe's symposium? I didn't even know what a symposium was until I watched Austin Daniels. You know that? You ever heard the word symposium? What the fuck is a symposium?
Yeah, I know what symposium is. I fucking attended some symposiums. What are you talking about?
You know?
So answer the super chat, Archibald.
A conference or meeting.
Right.
A drinking party. Yes. There we go. We've got a super chat here. Let's go here. I got to tell you, Angelic really had a good dig at me. He did. He felt hurt.
Was it a shtick or was it real? Was it the greatest method act?
Can I ask you something? Like
hang on and answer this question. Do you think it was the greatest method acting, or he was genuinely hurt? What is your perception?
There's always a bit of truth in it, Bear, even if they are joking.
So the method acting is driven by the emotion deep inside.
There's always a bit of truth in it, Bear.
As a great method actor yourself, do you pull that from the bottom of your guts?
Yes. You know who method acting was? Marlon Brando was a method actor.
Marlon Brando was a method actor. Do you consider that you are as good as a method actor as Marlon Brando?
Method acting? Do you know who hated method acting?
Who?
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. He hated method acting. He hated it.
Yeah.
So he would not be your fan.
That was one take, Frankie. Do it
Tony
once.
says that even Angelic doesn't know the answer to this question. Even Angelic does not know the answer to that question. Are you a bogan, by the way? Do you consider yourself a bogan, or what are you?
Of course.
No, you're not a bogan. You're that other thing. What do you call that other thing? The ethnic thing. The ethnic thing. You and Mr. GMT. What do you guys call that?
I don't know.
The other thing, man.
Bogans?
No, the Greeks, the Ukrainians, the Yugoslavians, what do you call that? They're not bogans, they're different.
Call them wogs. Wogs.
Wog! You're a wog. That's right. Wog.
That's very hurtful, Bear. That's not really nice to say that.
Oh, sorry. This is now all-inclusive, politically correct channel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just a Neanderthal.
We never felt welcomed. Okay.
It was sad. I felt his pain. I actually felt his pain. I felt his pain.
We never felt welcome, Bear. You understand? I
felt Angelic's pain. Is Angelic bogan, or is he wog, or what else you guys?
Wog is Italian. It's Eastern European.
So what would be angelic? Angelic is obviously not Bogan. He's
Anglo-Saxon. He's Anglo-Saxon, but he's British.
Oh, he's Anglo-Saxon. He's like Jamie, Anglo-Saxon in Brisbane.
He's what we want to be. He's what we want to be, Bear.
What we aspire to be. I got it.
If we didn't have ridiculous Slav last names, we could sneak in there.
Yes. Super chat. Where have you been? And big hello to Cliver in the chat. Cliver.
We got Clivers. We got GD 50 arse. Arch, remember you came to declare peace to all. This narrative is not peace, man.
I think it's a peaceful narrative. What are you talking about? Come on, GD, you provocateur. Come on, man.
By the way, Patel, right? Patel, I'm thinking about renaming the dungeon in Patel's honor.
Or you just say you're gonna call it Curly's dungeon. Will you change your mind?
Fuck Curly. Curly's not coming back. Let's call it Patel's dungeon.
The Magpie has a suggestion.
Think of a name. Think of a name, Patel, and send me some images, and we'll rename it Patel's dungeon. I want to concentrate on the lead.
I do want to remind you the dungeon was always powered by
bondage and discipline.
And that never changes, by the way. I wanted to. Okay, don't worry. Just keep going. You're on a roll. Go.
$5. AC3. Will Clive come back? And did he also steal the leads? I believe he invented the term rebel stream.
Oh yeah, he loves rebel streaming. Cliver loves rebel streaming. I want to say hi to Morty, and let him know. No, Morty. I never talk peace. So don't need to inhale the glue. This is just Archie. Archie starting to make a La La Land. I don't belong in a La La Land. I don't believe in a fucking unicorns. I don't believe in a candy land. And no, the Serbian that you have such an issue with, you apparently hate Serbians and Canadians, you fucking weirdo.
Why would you hate Serbians and Canadians?
Yeah, he is a fucking racist piece of shit. That terrible man. No peace from me, buddy. No peace from me. Especially not with someone like you, fuckface.
We got a super chat from JD 20 asks, remember, Arch, you've got a friend in OC.
Sing it, Archie. Sing it.
You got a friend in OC. You got a friend in OC. We got Patel Philippe, $5. It's not peace and love until you take a train into Morigo and go for an aged hot dog from 7-Eleven with cello.
By the way, Archie, we almost reached 1,200 viewers. We are at 175 viewers now. Guys, please remember to upvote. Please remember to support the newly developed Rainbow Unicorn live stream. All inclusive, everyone welcome, midget, giants, everyone. Just jump on and support Archie, the pontiff himself, the Caesar. Ave Caesar. Go
Caesar. On. You know, Bear, I'm actually going to be off air for a couple of days. I don't know if you know that, Bear.
Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that, Archie. Yeah, thank you for letting us know.
To Oz, Bear. Flying back to Oz.
So new show coming from Brisbane and Archie's favorite place, his studio.
So I've got to actually, Bear, I have got to. I'm just checking, when do I arrive in Brisbane? Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay, we'll see what I can do.
Squirdy says the Archie show should be just Archie. I will be jumping off in about 5 minutes, and you will have your wish come true.
Where are you going?
I'm flying to Japan. I'm flying to meet Marcellino because he invited me to go to his restaurant. He said, Bear, you're always welcome because you're not a fat fuck like Archie. You're a nice guy. I like you,
Actually,
Bear. And I will cover your dinner. So I have bought a ticket, business class.
Yes.
Hey, by the way, I just saw they were advertising. They are opening for the first time a direct flight from Sydney to London.
Sydney
to London. 20-hour flight.
Okay.
Direct. No Singapore, no connecting. Straight one flight. The longest officially, the longest flight available.
Fuck.
No, cousin. The Marcellino told me that I don't have to make reservation. He said, I am nothing like Archie. He always liked me, always respected me, and he will cover my dinner.
Fuck.
That's right. I love my Marcellino.
Go for it. What do you think?
Go for what? Oh, yeah, I am going, man. I'm going. I am going. And we're going to stream and we're going to make a shitload of money. Epic.
Yes.
Epic, Marcus. Epic. I love you, cousin Angelic.
Epic?
Sorry, Archie, it was Bear's fault. Crappy luxury. Did you know that Crappy is now doing a live streams with Narkipool? They are a team. They are a team now.
Fuck, you're joking.
No, I'm serious, man.
I don't understand Crappy, do you?
Of course I understand Crappy. He assumes and pretends and thinks that he is Larry David, while in reality he's just a sad, lonely old man.
I don't know what went wrong with Crappy, do you?
And by the way, Crappy, you can report the show as much as you like. There's really nothing you're going to get here. Anything you do to this show, you can go suck the dick, big guy.
Well, why is Crappy such a cunt at times?
Why is Crappy a cunt? Because he's... Oh, wait. You did not say that. Tell us a story that Goldberg explains why is the Crappy the cunt. Tell us. You haven't said that.
Because he's a fan who feels he wasn't given enough love.
Correct.
It's kind of sad, isn't it?
Very sad, very sad. Also, he's very jealous of anyone that actually is more successful than he is. Anyone, in any shape or form. Terrible man.
Sometimes there's luck involved. Do you understand that?
Yeah, of course. And sometimes it's a good content. Maybe cousin Angelic is right. This is a good suggestion. Can you send one unicorn to him, to Crappy?
Yeah, Crappy's welcome on. I've had some, I had some amazing talks to Crappy on the Luxy show.
Of course you did.
They were actually good.
He loves you, man. He's obsessed with you, slightly obsessed with you.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. That
what's sad? Tell me what's sad. Be always very descriptive. That's important to fucking keep the content going.
It's sad he kind of left. He doesn't want to stay around, hang around.
What do you mean he left? He never left. He's around, fucking, Hey, Luxipoo, good morning, sunshine. He just woke up. Luxy, jump on because I have to leave soon, buddy. And you know that big boy needs to be babysit, okay? So
we got a super chat from GD, 3 cents. Remember when the rancher challenged the chat to sink HSS concrete with downvotes? Sink it. He was fucking nasty. Clive can be a real fucking nasty. I don't know why is Clive like that?
I don't know. You ask him. He comes on. Talk to him. Fuck. What do you want me to say? How do I know why it's Clive?
What went wrong with that guy?
He's nice to me. He's nice to me.
I thought he was my friend.
Thanks, Luxy. Thank you very much, buddy. Tommy, 3 cents. Yes. Oh shit, Archie. Clive is a lovely man, a sweet soul. That's what cousin Angelic says. What do you mean what went wrong? Many things go wrong, Archie, for fuck's sake. Your whole show is based on things going wrong. It's not based on things going right. The whole ArchieLuxury fucking channel is based on fuck-ups.
Fuck-ups.
Fuck-ups. Fuck, we have a good viewership tonight. What do you think? Isn't that good? It's
Yeah.
awesome. Even Tom is enjoying. He's texting me. He says, "You're doing a way better show than my favorite Curly." He says, I am simp for Curly, but I love you, Bear." There you go. He chooses to simp for Curly, and he chooses to be my friend. The only person I'm missing tonight to make this night perfect for me is my friend Patrick Philippe, 80 Never Calling, and my dear, dear friend, Watch Nicholas. I love those guys. I wish they're in the chat. I always get encouraged with their presence, and I outperform myself when I see them.
Yes.
Non-stop
Fucking
lies,
hell.
hate, viciousness, insults, pathetic. Crappy, you just described yourself. That's exactly what you are all about. That is correct, Marcus. Patrick is a legend. Another 33 cents. Another 3 cents. GD, you're the man. We love you. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your support.
I gotta be totally
Oh,
honest with
this is 5 cents, Archie. Get to the program.
Okay, sorry. I gotta be totally honest with you, Bear. It's oh sorry, JD, $5, 3 cents. Get the facts straight, Arch. 20 arse is 2 cents and 50 is 5 cents. Don't diminish the value of my support.
Okay, try to remember. That's a fair. No, listen, that is a fucking fair statement. Don't call it 3 cents if it's a 5 cents. He deserves that much respect, right?
Why did
I want to
Ranchi?
know, did Crappy Luxury apologize to Canadians for his hateful remarks about Canadians? That's what I actually want to know. Did you ever make official apology to all Canadians? You nasty old man. You hateful piece of shit. Tell us. Tell us. So, Archie, who do you want
Will
to
he
come
tell
back
you?
the most? Huh?
Will he tell you or not?
No, he's full of hate, viciousness.
Who would
Terrible
you want
man.
back?
Who would I want back? Tim Wright.
Do you reckon we could get him back?
Not a fucking chance. Zero. Zero chance.
Did seriously, jokes aside, I helped him
Jokes
build a
aside.
business where he had no business, and he's the one who stabbed me in the back.
Oh no, you stabbed him as well. You stabbed each other like a two fuck faces.
I stabbed him?
Of course.
He thinks he's right. That's the thing about
Hey,
Tim.
by
He
the way,
always
do you remember when he was spreading that rumor, how you were encouraging
that's
what
so fucking ridiculous.
that what you were
I'm the
encouraging?
one. Let me just say this to you. I'm the
No, no,
one.
I didn't finish my thought. If you actually let
Yeah.
me finish my thought. Have you heard the latest?
No.
Well, JJ now agrees with that. He says that he believes now that Tim was telling the truth. JJ, come back.
JJ, come back. You can steal all the leads.
Right. And Tommy doesn't believe it's a rumor. Look, he's mocking me. He says the rumor. The rumor. So Tommy is now joining the side that actually believes that this is not the rumor. But that's okay, like because you know
Hey,
what? I mean,
I'm just the biggest cunt
Tommy
in
is
the
a
world.
huge fan of JJ. Tommy loves JJ. He never
Their
misses his
business,
show. Tommy
their
says he
business.
dedicates his time and everything that he does to ensure that he has 2 hours open to watch Sunday Fun Day. That's his favorite. He especially gets excited when they do the horse racing. That excites Tommy to a point that he always texts me and tells me, "Hey Bear, I came third. Hey Bear, I came fourth." And he gets very happy. He never won, but he hopes one day, considering that Curly and JJ are paisanos, the day will come when Curly will influence JJ to let little Tommy win.
That's
Some
so
horses
cute.
don't get included. Ah, that's a good one. Hate is not a racism. That is correct. That is very true. That is very true. Also, Canada is not a race; it's a country. You're right about that as well. Okay, I stand corrected. It's a hate against a nation. All right, Canadian nation, Canadians. So I will say then he should apologize to Canadians. Do you agree with that?
Yes, he should apologize to Canadians. We love
Cousin
Canadians.
Angelic, I love ponies too, man. They're my favorite. Unicorns too. Pink bunnies as well. A lot of positive things in pink bunnies. Have the cotton tails. It's just so cute, so cute. And the lollipops instead of flowers. There's a lollipops all across the field of Archiverse. This is a new land, La La Land. All ponies' lives matter. That's great. One day, retro.
Tell me this. Can I ask you something? Okay, let me ask you something. Okay.
Hey, Luxy, stop fucking around. I gotta go. Seriously, this guy needs support. So jump on. He's fucking lost if we leave him on his own. Buddy, come on, help me.
Why did Rancher turn so nasty against me, right?
Rancher turned nasty against you?
Yeah. And
okay,
then
go on.
Tim, JJ turned against me.
All right.
Why does everyone seem to hate me after they leave? Can I ask you that? Why do they have that level of hatred?
What do you think? Tell me, what's your opinion?
I don't know. You tell me, Bear.
I don't know.
You never left. Luxy's never left.
Well, I did leave a couple of times.
We managed to get you back.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's my ego. I'm an egomaniac. So if I'm not here, I feel not enough achievement in my life. I basically, if I don't have this show and I feel important on this show as I do, I'm unfulfilled because my career is shit, my family, no big deal, right? So I basically come here to make myself feel big and important. Especially when people call me toothless fat fuck.
These nasty comments. I want to move away from it, Bear.
See, that's the difference. You don't have that luxury. I do. So when I get sick of it, I take a break and I don't give a fuck. But you, unfortunately, my dear friend, you make a living doing this fucking garbage, and you just have to play the game. Luxy, welcome. Thank you for jumping on.
Hello, how are you?
Hey,
Good,
Luxy,
man.
how are you?
I'm having a little bit of a fun in the La La Land, Luxy.
Actually,
Say again?
Bear's had a great day.
Why is that?
Bear, we've got a new edict. We want to have peace to all. We want to have...
bullshit.
I think we do. We do, Bear. I'll be honest with you. We really want to try and get... I think we have to have leadership, Luxy.
You know what we should do? We should call out the hypocrisy. Crappy Luxury says, Bear spreading lies, hate, racist, and hate and sick.
One thing, Bear's never racist.
Maybe he should look at his own channel when he had Narc on a few days ago, going after fucking people. So it's kind of hypocrisy.
If there's actually a race to have an issue with, race that hurted my people more than anyone, it is white people. And I am white, so guess what? There's no fucking way I can be a racist. The white people hurt my people the most. Never Indian people, never Asian people, never indigenous, never anyone like that. It was the white fuckers that fucked us. So, you know what? To call me a racist in any shape or form is idiotic.
See, you know what's wrong? I tell you what's wrong with Yugoslavia. Can I tell you this?
I'm really actually curious to hear that. Go.
See, you people get upset that America didn't come and get involved in the Yugoslav conflict, right?
But they did. They did.
Okay. The reason they didn't get truly involved is there was nothing there they wanted. In Iraq, they wanted the oil.
That's actually not true. There is absolutely true. They have a base in Kosovo. Kosovo is one of the most rich areas with the gold and copper. They're actually doing mine work in there, and they're pulling significant amounts of gold and copper. They also wanted
to put a base. Would you work in a mine? Would you work in a mine?
They also wanted to put a base in Kosovo to control that part of the world because they did not have a control in that segment of the world. And to say they had no interest, they absolutely had interest. Americans are most responsible for the breakup of Yugoslavia and the bloodiest war in the Balkan in the 90s.
Iran Contra, that was another disaster. GD 20 ARS. We all love the Pontiff and Bear.
We do.
Patel Philippe, $5. Lux, what's Archie's best way to apologize and get Mental Jock back? Do we want Mental Jock back, Bear?
Why are you asking me? I like Mental Jock. I stay in touch with Mental Jock, and I'm cool with Mental Jock.
How can I get him back? Tell me then how I get him back.
Hang on. Mental Jock never left me. Or I never kicked Mental Jock out. I had my issues with Mental Jock. I deal with Mental Jock on my own. If I want to fight with Mental Jock, I'll pick up the fucking phone, we'll go on a WhatsApp, and we're going to fucking scream at each other. And that's it. Done and over.
Have you ever done that before?
No, we just text.
Okay. Well, hey, I got an idea to answer Patel Philippe's super chat. Very kind super chat. So, Archie, remember what you did with Timmy? Remember Timmy came over and he had that fifth-rate tour of Brisbane?
Yes.
Why don't you offer the same gig to Mental Jock? Tell him, hey, I'll come over to Brisbane. I'll give you a tour around. We can be friends again. Give him a free room in on your fold-out bed, and I think if you offer him that, all will be good.
Can I before I leave just respond to straight level cruising that he's 100% right, and I'm going to correct my statement. Not only that it's not American people straight level cruising, but it's actually, you're right, American government, and not American government across neocons and Democrats. And the main perpetrator of that bloody war was the CIA and Clintons. And that is 100% truth. So you are correct, and I am correcting my statement. We were actually extremely thankful during the Trump's presidency because he has achieved more in that time than any previous American president. For the first time, actually, there were peace talks in a real sense of that word, and the agreements were made, which everything fall apart, unfortunately, with President Trump's departure and arrival of the Biden administration. So, yes, you are 100% correct. There is nothing worse for this world than neocons and war-hungry, nasty Democrats. Thank you. Deep state. That's right, Magic Farce. Deep state. Guys, have fun. Thank you for having me on. I had fun. Archie, thanks for allowing me to troll a little bit. It was extremely funny. Good to see you engaged. And guys, have a great show. Luxy, thanks for jumping on to support.
You know what's going to happen now, Bear? He's going to disengage and go back to sleep.
I hope not, because actually he was in a good he had a good energy, you know. I mean, you watched a little bit. He had a good energy, and Forbin wants me to desist from American politics. Yes, sir, with pleasure, with pleasure. And CB, I want to say that I could not agree with CB more. Nasty, vicious, communist, liberal Democrats. Amen to that. On that note, and big kiss and hug for Marcus Mendel. Bear leaves you. Have a great show, guys. Ciao.
Good night, good night, good night.
Thank you, Bear. I really appreciate you coming on, man.
There you go.
Luxy, how are you, Luxy? How are you?
I'm good. I apologize. I slept in.
No. You don't need to apologize. It's perfect. The timing is perfect. Bear and me had a great banter. Great.
That's good.
Great. No, it was actually fantastic.
I really like Bear. I really like him. He's a good guy.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is, Luxy, I am trying to have peace to all.
The kumbaya, right? The peace, love, and kumbaya.
No, what I mean is, like, we got to be leadership. Let's face it. These guys, they came into the Archiverse. You had Rancher, you had Tim Wright, JJ, Marco, Marcelo, many individuals came into the Archiverse, right? And then they left for whatever reason, correct?
Yes.
Now the reality is, instead of saying, hey, you're outcast, this is it, we got to be leaders and say, you know what? This is just the business. You have high churn, right? I mean, seriously, I don't have anything against any of these individuals.
Yeah. Can you let me know when I'm on the chopping block? Give me like a 1 month warning, please.
No, but they left me. I never booted them. See?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I got to be honest with you. Okay, they used me. They built their fame, and then they left. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But you know what? Same with Curly. Same with Mookie. It's all the same thing, right? I'm like a comedy club. I get people a stage to perform their craft.
Yes.
If they have talent, they can go forward and do really well. If they have no talent, they can always go back to their restaurant selling steaks.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
Now, the thing is this, right? We got to take the upper hand here and say, well, you know what? This is the business. We got some churn and burn.
Churn and burn, baby.
What watch would be the best to wear when you come back on the ArchieLuxury stream?
Oh, when you come back, you have to have a fuck off watch. It can't be a shitter. It's got to be like, fuck you watch. I don't need you. I'm here because I want to be here for my own entertainment, and I'm here for myself rather than anything else. Just got to be a fuck you watch.
I got to tell you, I want to go back in time before Barossa was a thing. Let's go back.
Can you tell me what, if you was to go back to one of your employees, right? What watch would you go? Let's say this all went to shit and you had to go back to the waste management plant. Now, what watch would you wear to say, I'm here not because I need your dollars. I'm here because I want to be here.
I like the gold sub. The gold sub, I think, was the best.
Yeah, that's a big fuck off piece.
The gold sub, that was a beautiful watch, that. And we got a super chat. Thank you so much. We got a super chat from JD, 5 cents.
GD, it's fucking GD.
GD, sorry, GD, 5 cents. The bird brain did you dirty by not extending the red carpet to Caesar. But we all knew he was a stingy, greedy C&T. Oh,
Cunt.
And hi, Beach Ball.
Hello, GD. I appreciate your 5 cents. Thank you. Do you think he did the bird brain do you dirty, Archie? I think it was just a bit greedy. That's all. Just a bit greedy. Self-centered.
I think so. Yeah, I was actually happy to go and see him, to be honest with you.
I know. You told me. You were telling me about, man, I actually really want to try his food. And because you guys kind of made up in London and everything was good. And you actually told me before Japan, you was actually telling me quite often actually that, man, I actually want to, like, I want to check out his restaurant. I want to try his food. I'm actually excited to try some Israeli food because I haven't tried that before. And also, you know, you'd hope that you said to me, you'd hope that he would give you a little like mini tour around the area, right? Just have a bit of a walk around the area and have a bit of a chit chat.
Yeah, but it just didn't pan out, which is a shame.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's a shame.
It is what it is. You got another super chat?
We got a super chat. Little Dave, $2. Is the New York strike on Curly's channel off? What do you think? Do we let Curly use our stuff or we don't?
Hey, you're the boss, man. It's up to you.
Oh, but you run a show. How do you feel?
I'm just a paid employee, Archie. You're the boss, man.
No, you got independence. You know, Curly, I would prefer it if you don't use our stuff. Come on the stream and discuss it. That's what I would like to see. I haven't made a decision on that, Little Dave. I haven't made a decision. I'll think about it.
Can I respond to CB, please? So CB says most Archie panelists don't have a watch. I think most people do. Referring to, if you want to refer to myself,
Bear has many.
Yeah. I want to actually answer a question because people have asked this question a lot about myself, right? I've had watches in the past when I was more wealthy. At the moment, other than the watch that Marcelo gave me, I don't have any luxury watch. And the reason is that I don't want to buy a shitter. I don't want to just buy a watch for the sake of buying a watch. I don't want a shitter. I'm actually saving up to get a decent watch. And I'm saving up for the Bond No Time to Die. Titanium, mesh bracelet. That's what I'm saving up for at the moment. Because a few people have said, Lux doesn't have a watch. Lux doesn't like watches. I actually fucking love watches. I've been into... Man, I was into Beauvais when I was fucking 18. I'm not a big Rolex guy. I'm not passionate about Rolex. I can appreciate Rolex. But yeah, I'm saving up for a decent watch that I will keep for all of my life. Okay, maybe not the No Time to Die. I won't keep that all my life, but I'm looking to get like a nice
watch. That's a nice watch. That
it is. It's a really nice watch.
It's not
really
cheap.
Nice one. I think you can get them about £8,000. So 2025, I'll be getting one of those. I will.
And we've got another.
I think most panelists have watches on the Archiverse.
We've got a super chat here. GD20 ARS. Arch, Curly still loves you. You know this, right? I think he does actually. What do you think?
You got to ask him. I don't want to put words in his mouth. But yeah, I'm sure he respects you.
Yeah, Curly's cool. Curly's okay. I don't.
Super chat Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. AC3. Do you feel bending the knee to mental jog will bring on the wrath of the unseen report?
Mental Jock, we would love, I think Mental Jock would be a great panelist, and at times he's just in such a difficult time zone.
That wasn't the question, Archie.
Bending the knee. Of course, we can do anything to bring Mental Jock back.
That wasn't the question.
Why not?
Archie. That was not the question.
Bending the knee.
That wasn't the question. Read the fucking question.
Knee, guys. Look, the knee's bent.
Are you going to answer the question?
We'll bring on the wrath of the unseen report. I don't know. Would you be upset if we had Mental Jock back?
The question is,
your unseen report, aren't you?
You tell me. Fuck me dead, Archie. What time have you just woken up?
What unseen report? How would you be about it? You know what? We're trying to be.
What do you feel? What do you feel that bending the knee to mental jog will bring? Do you feel it will or not?
I'd love to have Mental Jock back. Let's bring him back.
Fuck me dead, Archie. Do you not fucking understand English? Do you feel that bending the knee to mental jog will bring on the wrath of the I'm going to fucking bring on the fucking wrath in a minute.
Yes. I don't think it would bring on the rough. I don't think he cares. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Unseen report doesn't care. I don't think it makes any difference, Tan. You know, the problem is sometimes Tan asks the most inconvenient questions. We're trying to have diplomacy here, you understand? And it kind of doesn't go over well when I'm trying to get diplomacy, and it kind of hurts.
Like bullshit aside, Archie.
You don't care.
Do you think that me and Mental Jock will ever be on a show ever again?
I think Mental Jock has got a nice side to him.
He does. He does.
When he's not drinking,
but he's also got a nasty side. He's also got a nasty side.
Can be fucking. When he's not drinking, he's a very nice guy. When he drinks, fuck, I don't know what happens there.
I'll send you a message in private.
I know, and I've heard it. I've heard it. But,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean, but this doesn't go with my narrative of peace to all. Do you understand?
Okay. All right. Did you know that one? I just sent you a message. Did you know that?
Who's that?
What do you mean, who's that?
Who did he do that to? It doesn't make sense. Your sentence doesn't make sense.
All right, we'll talk about it later.
You know what? I got to be honest with you, okay? How do we have leadership if see, the thing is, this doesn't suit the narrative. You know this? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you figured it out now?
You know, with Mental Jock, I got to be totally honest with you. I got nothing against him, okay? But, man, you know, I quite liked the guy. He was very nice to me when I went to Dubai.
Yes. He was nice to me when I was in Thailand.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a tricky thing, okay? It's very tricky. He's I don't know why he turned so nasty at me. I mean, I paid him. The guy, as I said to you.
Wait, I thought this was Peace on Earth. I thought this was Peace on Earth. Are we going back the other way? All right, carry on.
You know what? It's just all very difficult. It's all very difficult.
Oh, you got a super chat from Jake the Yuppie.
Jake the Yuppie, $3. Arch is the businesses. The business has changed a lot, okay? It has. Is there even a business here anymore? I don't know. You know, I got to tell you, Luxy, I was thinking maybe the answer is to make it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days a week.
Okay.
Instead of 7.
Okay. And what are the punters going to think about that?
I just think maybe the streaming like it was before it's not like that anymore. You know what I mean?
All right, let's get out of this depressive mode. Let's get positivity. 2025.
Yeah.
You got another super chat?
Jake, we got Little Dave, $2. Did you ride in Mental Jock's car? Was it comfy? It was incredible. He had a Dodge. Was it a Charger? It was a 2-door coupe with a big Hemi. It was a beautiful car. You
know, Alex has got a brand new nice car. We showed it on the stream yesterday. Do you want me to bring it up? It was on the Luxury show.
Is that the 300E Chrysler? 300C?
300 Chrysler? What the fuck are you talking about?
No?
No. Let me bring it. Let me find it. You talk for a couple, 60 seconds, and I'll find it. I can't do two things at once.
No, that's okay there. I got to tell you guys, we're just trying to, I don't want to concentrate on negativity, right? I want to try and have a new pop at this. And if it doesn't work, well, we just have to try something else. Try something else. We've got Eddie backstage. Eddie, what are you up to, Eddie? Hello?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I think this is non-talking Eddie.
I don't know.
Archie, are you looking forward to Christmas? Have you made
know
the
what?
Christmas thing?
I got to be totally honest with you. Christmas is moving forward. I actually want to replan the business a bit. You know, I'm really thinking, how do we tweak it? How do we get more enjoyment out of it?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna. You want to make it. What was the word? More inclusive, right? More fun.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah. And I don't know what the answer is there. I think, to be honest with you, sometimes the streaming business is not as fun as it has been. I mean, you know, let's be honest there. I was a YouTuber. I went into the streaming in the COVID times, right? That's what I did. I went into streaming in COVID.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the market's changed a lot. Like, we've seen some phenomenal, huge things have happened, okay? Huge changes have occurred, okay? Huge changes. What's happened is the watch industry, people like Houdinki went from 150 staff to under 20, okay? Things have changed, okay? And I get it, you know, it's sort of, a lot of people don't want to talk about stuff if they're not making big bucks out of it, but
you know who is making the big bucks right now?
Who's that? Christopher
Ward. Believe it or not, if you look at their figures, they are fucking booming. According to this article, right, they have gone from pre-tax profits from £222,000 to nearly £4 million. How fucking insane is that?
I've never been a big fan of their watches.
I haven't. I don't have any feeling. It doesn't bring any feeling in my heart when I think of Christopher Ward.
And I think Christopher Ward is Britain's biggest watchmaker.
Yeah. Why? Because you read it down here, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
But
it's amazing stuff, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah, they're aiming for sales of £50 million.
Do you know English watches were considered like the premium? They're like Swiss watches are today.
Yes.
And Swiss watches were considered cheap.
Well, Rolex came from London, the UK, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But
is there any Christopher Ward
you'd like? What would you like? Let's have
I was about to ask you the exact same question.
What's that one in the middle there? What the fuck? That looks like a Breguet.
Well, let's bring it up. I'll bring it up. It's the C1 Bel Canto. And I think the price was on the previous page. Let me go back. $4,000 US. Okay. 41 mil. And let's see what it says. It says, what's old is new thanks to the Bel Canto Classic. It's the second iteration. And it's won the Petite. I'm not very good at French. Petite
prize of
Aguel,
the
prize of GPHG. Yeah, they've won a lot. They've seemed to be winning quite a few prizes at GPHG. And it doesn't look like a $4,000 US watch, does it?
How much is it? 4,000. That's how much it is.
$4,000. Like if you just saw that on the street, you wouldn't think that was $4,000, would you?
Fuck. See, it looks like it's very much, you know, that MB&F. It looks like
I was about to say MB&F. Yeah.
Or a Breguet. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of Breguet, MB&F-ish, and.
So I think they're taking those kind of design.
£4,000 or US?
US.
Fuck.
That is according to this page, because on here it says 4,000 US, but once you actually click on the page, it says price pre-order. It doesn't actually give. I don't think. Oh, there, yeah, that's the price. There you go. 4,000 US. 4,000 US.
What's that there? They got take PayPal as well? What the fuck they do?
That's normal. That's normal.
Do they have that finance Affirm? You know, you can finance your watch?
Yeah. PayPal Finance. 0% APR. $352 a month. Would you ever do that? Would you ever stick a watch on a credit card and pay it off every month?
I don't like to buy new like that, see?
Okay. If it was on secondhand, it was a deal, you'd do it, right? Can you give me 30 seconds, please?
Yeah. Would you guys ever put something on credit? Would you ever do that? What do you think? Do you see any logic to that? Putting something on credit? I'm just going to call up. That watch looks very similar to the Legacy machine, the MB&F Legacy machine. I'm just trying to find a fucking good photo of it.
So Danny has a fair point. He says, where is it? Putting lipstick on a pig doesn't make it pretty.
Hey, let me show you something. I'm just going to bring something up for a minute. It's like the MB&F Legacy machine. Have a look at this here on the screen now. Fuck. Here we go. Look at that. That's the MB&F Legacy machine.
Yeah, but I know the MB&F is thousands upon thousands upon thousands more. But you can tell straight away that it looks way more high quality, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, okay, keep that there. Keep that there, right? And I'll bring mine so we can get a kind of quick.
Actually, you got a blue one, haven't you? The blue one.
What color?
One.
I've got blue or I've got silver.
Okay. Bring up the blue.
All right, the blue. All right, so you've got that. Okay, now we go here. Then we go there.
Fuck. I mean,
we go there.
From a distance, they look same series, don't they?
Yeah, similar.
No?
Similar.
What do you think? Fuck,
yeah.
It's a... I'm just going to pull something up. Just bear with me. This is an £82,000 watch. Just going to bring this up, okay? Just stay there.
Have you ever held a Christopher Ward in your hands?
I have.
And what do you think about the quality?
Look at the price point, but
yeah,
their price point was fucking nothing. Okay, look at this one. Here's a blue one. That's 90,000 second hand. Look at that. Okay, that's a more similar to that one you had on the screen before.
Yeah.
Has there been any sort of inspiration? What do you reckon?
I believe so. Yes.
Fuck me, Dad.
But is it just as bad? Is it just as bad as those Chinese brands like ArchiVerse that are copying the artwork? Because I don't think it's as bad, because the ArchiVerse is literally a blatant copy of an artwork. It's literally exactly the same without the logo. and obviously without the decent movement. Whereas this is it's inspired, but it's not a direct copy, right? It's more inspired. It's not a direct copy.
No. I suppose it's I don't know what to say. You know, when I met Mike the Snake, he had a guy who came.
Yeah.
He had, I believe, this one.
Because
quite a lovely watch.
If I bring this up, this is the Atterwork, right? It looks the same as a fucking Allwork. It looks like a direct copy. Right?
Yeah.
But that name, Atterwork, it just... How do these brands make up these fucking names? Atterwork. It sounds like out of whack.
That's what it is. Out of whack. That's what it is. Out of whack. Yes, yes.
And then you got Christopher Ward. All I ever think about is Christopher Ward and an 8-toe strap. I can't get that out of my fucking head.
Oh, Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin, isn't it? Christopher, you know, the story tale?
Yes.
Would you be inspired to buy one of these? Like, obviously, this fucking MB&F is a 90,000 US. I mean, that's...
You know which one I aspire to get? The frog. Can you Google the frog? I'll find it. MB&F frog. Okay, here I'm going to show you the frog. It's very much a weird and wacky watch, but I would love to have this. I'm going to bring it up onto the screen, but we're talking big money. Now this is where my problems come, right? I don't have the money to buy this at the moment, so I'm saving my pennies to try and buy something like this. There's a pretty cool watch. The frog.
It is very cool. Would you prefer an MB&F or an O-work? See, I quite like that legacy machine we had on before. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I really like that. I think that is I think that's kind of a funky version of the Breguet I got, you know?
You got a super chat.
We got a super chat. We got a super chat. Thank you so much. P Cars, $9.18. How about Armstrong Dual Time GMT Resonance First Edition? Topper just showed it earlier. What do you think, Arch and Lux? 39 mil.
I'll bring it up. Armstrong Dual Time GMT. Give me a second. First edition Topper. First edition Topper just showed it earlier. All right, let's bring it up. Holy shit. Okay, so this is the first time you're seeing this. Have you seen this before, Archie? Can you take down the super chat so we can see it properly?
Sure.
Now, I fucking love this. I love it. Just from their appearance, I'd wear that. That is something that I'd wear. Yeah, fuck yes.
How much is it?
It's going to be expensive. Man, how cool is that as a fucking...
It is very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, wear that on a beach holiday. You know, in paradise, Maldives.
I asked you about the beaches. They all got fucking pebbles in the UK. They're horrible.
What are you talking about? No, I don't. Have you ever been to a proper beach in the UK? Go to Cornwall.
Cornwall?
What are you talking about? Dude.
Yeah, Blackpool. Blackpool's got that black sandy pebbles, hasn't it?
No. Why do you think everything's got pebbles? There's proper sandy beaches in England.
Okay.
But before you move on to pebbles and beaches, can you answer the question of the super chat, please?
Yes, sir. Sir. What do you think, Lux and Arch? Resonant? I think it looks fucking amazing. I love it. This is the Armstrong dual time. So you've got two independent watches there. Just showed it earlier. What do you think, Arch? I think it's nice. You know what makes me warm and fuzzy about this watch, Lux?
What's that?
It makes me appreciate the Breguet. Oh, is that two separate movements? I think it's two separate movements. It's got two crowns. Fuck, what an interesting way.
Let me see if let me see if I can get a picture of
I like the colors. Fuck, I like the subtleness in the strap. The thread in the strap looks amazing to match the dial.
What contrast stitching.
Beautiful watch. Beautiful watch.
Dual time. Let me see if there's a price. So this is to celebrate.
I love it.
15th anniversary.
Fuck. What's the price on it?
So it says the watch is powered by the new manually wound Armstrong AOF 22, 42-hour power reserve. It features two independent barrels and gear trains, allowing it to display two fully independent time zones, along with a subsidiary day-night indication. Both barrels are wound using the crown at 4 o'clock.
That's weird. 25.2. Normally they're 28.8.
Are you talking about the yeah, the frequency?
Yeah.
So it's a bit slower.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the two barrels is slowing it down.
The watch is powered manually.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
I did read it to you, but you weren't listening.
No. I'm just trying to work out whether the two are linked.
Yeah.
Like it's got the. I fucking like it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Would you buy it? Yes. How much is it? How much bickies do we need?
133,000 euros.
Fuck! We could get that MB&F cheaper than this. I think that'd be a better watch, don't you?
Depends.
Depends.
Would you prefer the MB&F than this?
Yes, I would prefer the MB&F.
Yeah, I think I would too. Tell me regarding the pebbles.
CB has just sent me something ridiculous. Fuck me.
Okay, what's he saying?
Fuck me, Dad. This is.
We love CB.
Fuck. This is a perpetual calendar MB&F. It'll fucking make this thing look like child's play. Look at this. Fuck. That's CB's MB&F. Fuck. I mean, if you had that, what more do you want?
Absolutely stunning watch.
It's fucking beautiful. What a fucking amazing. The only thing, CB, is I'm not sure if I like the white strap. I want a blue strap.
You could change out the strap.
I know. I'm just being sarcastic. It's fucking gorgeous.
If you sold, what would you have to sell to get then? Everything?
Fuck! No, this is super money. This is $250,000 watch.
You have to sell everything
that.
and more.
I still wouldn't have enough. Fucking hell, it is. It's an incredible watch. Absolutely incredible. I got to be honest with you. These funky watches. What is it? With what would you go? Urwerk, MB&F. What brand is it for you?
I think I'd prefer Urwerk. I think I'd prefer Urwerk. I think Urwerk a bit more crazy.
Oh, we got Happy Meals in the chat there. Hey, Happy Meal. He's got an argument going on with Uzi. He doesn't like Uzi.
Yeah, I think it's they both don't like each other for some reason.
I got to be honest with you. Love you, boo. I have to go spite chat the dragon. All this lisping is giving me a headache. Thank you. He's okay. Look, you know what? We want to welcome everybody back on here. Speaking of which, we've got T-Dubs joining us. We'll just leave that one. Hey, T-Dubs, what's going on?
Yeah, am I welcome, Arch? Am I your friend, Arch? Is everybody welcome back?
You're always my friend.
Am I welcome? Okay,
got some bad echo there.
It sounds like your head's in the toilet, T-Dubs.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All right. Where is everyone, Arch?
What do you mean? Don't worry about it. I can't understand anything you're saying.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Can you understand anything he's saying, Archie? Because it sounds like his head's about half a meter down the toilet drain.
Fuck. I can't hear him well. Can you hear him well?
No, it sounds like his head's half a meter down the toilet drain.
I know.
Yeah, hang on. Hang on, Luxy too.
I think T-Dubs has been drinking again. We've got a bad T-Dubs.
No,
T-Dubs, is this a good T-Dubs or a bad T-Dubs?
Yeah, it's all right. Listen, just hang on.
We're hanging.
I said, where is everyone, Arch?
Oh, suddenly
hey, how are you? You're here.
Where is everyone?
Hey, how are you, man? You're here. They're here.
I'm upset, Arch. I'm upset. I am upset. I'm upset about what's being said.
What's upset you today?
Come on, I put it on. I just got in. Been a hard morning. I put it on. Everyone's welcome back. We're inclusive.
Yeah.
Fair set.
Yeah.
Get the ponies. Get the ponies. What's happened, Arch? What's happened?
We want to do leadership. Bit of leadership. We're going to lead from the front.
Leadership. Who's leading? Who's leading who?
I think
Who's leading who?
I think Bob Hawke's winning at the moment.
Bobby. Good old Bobby. Listen, did we ever have a better Prime Minister than Bobby? Do you think?
You liked Bobby?
Huh?
Different times.
Well, different times, mate, but you know, he brought the country out of the dark ages, mate, didn't he? Huh? He brought the country out of the dark ages.
I remember when he won against Fraser in '83.
I remember that too. I remember that, yes. Poor Mel. Mel was in tears and Tammy was consoling him. They lived just up the road from us, the Frasers. They just lived up the road. My grandfather knew Mel. My grandfather used to kick Mel's ass. He used to kick him up the arse in the street.
Why?
He used to kick him up the arse and say, go home, naughty boy. Go home.
Why is that?
Huh? Oh, well, Mel was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, mate.
You know, Mel used to drive a Lancia. He drove a Lancia.
Yeah. Mel drove a lot of things, mate. He tried to drive a tractor one day and nearly killed himself. Mel's best position was was Mel was best suited. I'd put it in football analogy. Mel was best suited in the back pocket, and the team was, it was a favourite day. The ball was always down the other end. What are we looking at here, Lux? What is this fucking monstrosity? Hey, listen, what about the Jackie Dra? The Jackie Dra, the deadbeat. Have you seen the Jackie Dra? The deadbeat. Have you seen the deadbeat, the Jackie Dra?
No.
That's a good watch. It's a good watch.
I got to tell you,
all inclusive, all inclusive watch, all inclusive.
Hang on there. I got to tell you, P Cars, that's actually a nice watch, the Arm & Strom. I'm not sure it's my cup of tea, but it's an interesting watch to look at. I like those sort of exposed stuff. You know what I mean? I like that stuff. That's why I don't understand why
check
CB
out
reggae. Why doesn't he love reggae?
Check out Mentor. He interviewed the guy from. He's got some of the best reggaes from the 17th and 18th century, mate. Vintage watch collector.
Beautiful.
Massimo from Florida. He's got some fucking rippers, mate.
How are you being, T-Dubs? Has the rain stopped in Queensland? Tell me what's happening.
No, it's still hanging around, mate. It's a fucking pain in the ass. I don't know what's going on, man. This rain is just bullshit.
Have you been walking on the beach much?
No, mate. I don't fucking go near the beach.
You're only
white pointers.
You're only a K from the beach, aren't you?
No, I'm a bit further, mate. No, we've had another bucket. We've had another bucket, a gallon, bucket and a half, 18 gallon full of water, rain. We should be getting all of this next year. We'll probably go through a dry spell in March and April when the wet season's supposed to be. Arch, I'm concerned, mate, where we're going here. I'm concerned. There's a lot of dissension out there. A lot of dissension.
Concerned with what?
I'm concerned with you.
Why do you say
I'm
that?
Worried, Arch. A bit worried. I like that. This is the way you should go, Arch. I like that you posted a vid to Japan, the myth is busted. Mythbuster, Japan.
Yeah.
What a great vid. I liked it, mate. Very good. I like that.
Okay.
Is it like that there? Is it like that? Really fucking stringent, like you know?
Yeah, it's not all that it's made.
You got to be careful with what you say. Yeah, you got to be careful with what you say. I understand. Look, I remember in the 80s and the 90s, mate, Japan was going gangbusters. They owned the world. They owned Central Park.
Yes.
What happened, Arch? What happened? The wheels fell off. What happened?
The wheels came off. That's it, Mike.
The wheels came off. And the walls come tumbling down.
So I'm not going to be doing the show. I'm not going to be doing a show tomorrow and possibly the day after, depending on when I land. Okay.
Right.
2 days.
Going to do that, Luxy? You doing that, Luxy?
No, we're just going to have a break.
Okay.
2 days show.
Yeah. Okay. No show for 2 days. Well, this is where you should have got me the fucking Chromebook, Archie. I could have taken charge, mate. I could have shown some leadership. I could have shown leader. I'm a good leader. I'm a good leader. I could have shown some leadership and tried to pull this wagon train back on the track.
What do you think of the idea we go to 5 days a week instead of 7? What do you think of that idea?
Yeah.
No, you don't like it.
Well,
don't lose your slot, Arch.
No, yeah. What? 5 days? What? Monday to Friday, or are you encompassing the weekends?
No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. Well, could be worth a crack. I don't know.
You tell
What
me.
are you gonna? Well, what are you gonna do? Are you? Is this main show or the two show? Luxie's show at night. See, we get Luxie's show in the evening. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So, I don't know.
I'm just sick of all the
It's up to
constant
you.
nastiness in the community. I don't like that anymore. I don't want to have.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mind a bit of a laugh, but it just gets funny. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I don't look. I don't know. I think people are taking words and they're twisting them. They're sort of they're throwing googlies with the words. You know, it's all wobbly. I don't know. I haven't heard anything, so I'm not going to cast. Look, and I'm the last person in the world that should cast any judgment on anybody. I don't.
Yeah. No.
I don't cast judgments. Okay, and
no, of course.
I think some nasty words have been thrown about, and I think people should step back a bit and just take a bit of just think a bit before they open their mouths. I really do think that, because otherwise, what is it? It's burn the whole house down. Now you've been sitting here. How long have you been sitting here with Luxie for? Bear came on. I saw HR come on. What's happened with Angelic? What's going on with Angelic?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, said to him, "Where's the fire gone?"
Who said that?
I said that. Where's the fire? If you ask me, I think you should have. If you ask me, I think you should have. Maybe Thursday, Friday watch talk, Saturday, Sunday fun days, and try and pick a topic and stick to it. That's basically it. But you need panelists, Arch. You need panelists, mate.
We need panelists.
You need panelists. If you don't have panelists, mate, it's over. You know what I mean?
It makes it hard without panelists, okay? That's why we like Serdi Danny coming on at times. Serdi was a good guy.
Okay, well, how can you mend that bridge?
I'm not sure how. He maybe he doesn't want to come back. I tried.
Right. How did you try? Well,
I've said some nice things today. What more can I do?
Yeah. But no. I know, but sometimes it's I don't know, mate. I don't know. I can always
trolling, don't you? You love trolling, don't you, T-Dubs?
To a certain extent, but then when it gets nasty, mate, no. In fact, I'm ready to pull the pin because I don't like the nastiness either. It's really
I had enough. I had enough, to be honest.
It's not good for my mental health, and I could do without it, And I don't like people casting aspersions or trying to label people or pigeonhole people. That's just not what we're about. It's never what this place was about. And I don't know. It's like, I'm trying to be a voice of reason. Yeah, what I've heard in the last since last night, and I'm not mentioning any names. I just think it's a bit, a bit. I don't know where it's coming from, but maybe I don't know, mate. Have you made a statement yet, Arch?
Have
you made any statements
about what? I haven't said anything, man. I just trying to do my show. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyhow, thank you, T-Dubs, for coming on. Thank you for coming on, man. We will chat to you later, T-Dubs. Thank you so much.
Are you beating me now? I'm off.
Thank you, man. Love you. So, Luxie Poo.
Yes.
Luxie.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've got to fly back tomorrow. And I think it's
travels.
Yeah. It's all very good. It's all very good to I got to be honest with you. If we're not having fun on these streams anymore, what's the fucking point of doing them?
Yeah, you gotta enjoy yourself. You gotta have fun.
I mean, okay, so I scratch a living out of it. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. But if it's not fun anymore, what's the fucking point of doing? If you really hate doing it, and you really, you know, the thing that really pisses me off is people say, "Oh, you're not involved. You're distant." And the reason I'm distant is that these people here, you give them a little inch, and then they push. Like you measured your blood pressure, then every fucking asshole has got an opinion. Oh, he's got this. Oh, he's got that, and they're just
Dude,
nasty.
look at the other day. I mentioned that I got a headache, and everyone's screaming, "You're gonna die! You're gonna die! Quick, quick, go!"
Quick.
I was like, "Dude, I got a fucking headache. I'm not gonna fucking die." And then you get, "Oh, I got 6 months to live," and all this. I'm like, "Oh yeah, cheers."
I mean,
can you imagine that you test your blood pressure? Sure, it's high, and then people are screaming, "Oh, you're gonna be dead in 2 months." But hey, it is what it is.
no. I mean, look, the thing is this: it's funny. I feel a bit burnt out. I've had my own personal tragedies this year.
Yes.
And, with my son going, it's just fucked. I just think, what the fuck do I want to be fucking miserable on streams? It's and I got to be honest with you, people who you thought were your friends, they fucking leave you over the silliest reasons. And I get it. That's the way it is. And I think the best thing for me and you is, Luxy, is not to watch. I never watch much.
Yeah,
stuff
I unsubscribed from all of that shit a long time ago. If you're talking about the real toxic and nasty hate stuff, I unsubscribe from all of that. I don't watch that shit. It's not good for your mental health.
Yeah, and that's the reason I would never give these cunts the truth on many things. I honestly, they're really not your friends. They're just fucking, they're just assholes, They're definitely not your friends. And
yeah, I love the positive comments as always from Angelic. This is how it starts. This is how it starts, right? The positivity. I just woke up, Angelic. I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago, Angelic.
No, but I mean, look, we had some good banter. I mean, the thing is, the super chats drive the banter. They drive the show. And
exactly, Angelic. Here we go. Exactly, because of your nasty comment.
Why doesn't he jump on?
Just because I bring up one of your nasty comments, he can't handle it. I didn't put the comment. Angelic did, not me. So if you want to say, here we go, well, you're the one with the shitty comments. Just because I call out his shitty comment.
It's I mean, look. I mean, seriously, tell me this. Let's just be honest. Let's just have a quick chat, me and you, before we wrap this fucker up. If the show doesn't make us happy, would you keep doing it? Seriously?
No, obviously not. You gotta have passion to do the show. You gotta want to do it.
I think there's a lot of jealousy there. People get jealous that they're not able to do a stream and that's not successful. They can't, pull out a living from it. And I never fucking asked for this business, but I was lucky to be at the right place, the right time. And I put 10 years of effort into it, and I had a little bit of success for a couple of years on the streams, but fuck, it's horrible, toxic environment, isn't it? As well, it can be very horrible and toxic, and you think to yourself, well, why the fuck do I honestly want to be here? Why the fuck do I just want to do this day in, day out? And if I'm not going to make any money anymore and it's going to be shit, well, I'd rather not fucking have every cunt pointing and fucking harassing and this and that, say, oh, this, do this, and these fuckers, they don't reveal themselves. People, I don't know.
Byron.
I don't know what to say, really. It's just, I kind of like today. I did this show because I'm thinking, you know what? I want to have some more happiness. And the reality is, I just don't feel the vibe. You know what I mean? I just don't feel positive vibe anymore. Do you? I mean, if it's shit and it's not working, I'll just fucking stop doing it. That's it. My wife said to me, why the fuck do you do it if you hate it? And I got to be honest with you, sometimes you become a bit, there aren't a lot of, I don't want to go into a business. I don't necessarily want to go back into a job that I've been out of. It's very difficult at my age to do that now. And, you kind of, but I want to have fun with it, Luxy. We want to have fun, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. You got a super chat, by the way.
I got a super chat. That's good. JD, 3 cents.
GD.
There's sure a lot more cunts than leads, Arch. Yeah. He's not wrong there, is he, hey? There's sure a lot more cunts than leads. Why do you think that is? I suppose it's just changed. There's inspiring stories. JD had that's the guy from Sydney. He had leukemia. He used to love the stream when he was getting treatment. That's pretty nice to know we helped him when he was getting fucking chemo treatment. Sirocco loved the stream.
Oh, he did. He got a lot of fun out of it. And I had a lot of fun talking to him. And a lot of people did. A lot of people got enjoyment having a chit chat with Sirocco. He was a fun guy, really fun guy.
He's a very fun guy.
And he was a laugh. He was a real laugh.
Yes,
and it wasn't. There was no toxicity. It was just fucking a laugh, an amazing laugh. I haven't laughed so much as I have with Sirocco.
Yes, Sirocco was a lot of fun. I miss Sirocco.
I was saying yesterday, man, I miss Sirocco. I really do.
He helped a lot with the morning show.
He did.
Like,
he did.
He helped a lot. He'd come on.
He helped a lot with Marcelo's shows, with the 24-hour thing. He helped a lot with a lot of different things. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed it.
It's a shame Marcelo kind of bitch slapped him and said, "Oh, that was silly move." But I suppose you get that at times. We all make mistakes. I mean, fuck.
You've got a very kind super chat from AD Never Calling, $10. Great idea to fix things. It can't happen overnight. You're going to have to suck dick for about 3 months. Are you willing? Are you willing to suck dick to save the channel? Welcome everyone back. Nice one, Arch. Great vid.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I think he might be right.
Dig.
Well, I don't know if we have to suck dick continuously, but we want to just
once a week. Once a week, twice a week. How often do you need to?
I mean,
perpetual dick sucking.
See, the shows were really great when we had some great banter with the guests. You know, remember, what's that name? Trapper John. Remember Trapper John used to come on? He was that guy who had, he had a few nice watches. Trapper John. He was a really nice guy. I miss him. Birminghard was nice. Birminghard.
Yep.
I always liked Birminghard. Just very nice, sensible guy. And
Eric L says, "I pray Sirocco haunts bird brain for eternity."
Yes. Sirocco was a nice guy. I like the guy. I like the guy.
Likewise.
I like the guy. It's sort of I got to tell you, we've got some loyal people there. CB's been real loyal. He's a nice guy. P Cars, I met him in America. He was a nice guy to meet. He was. Can you
pick the top people you'd like to meet again that you've met before?
Oh, Bondage and Discipline. He was good. Bondage was cool.
Yeah.
I like Tan. I met Tan. Tan was always a lot of fun.
I met up with Tan.
I like Tan.
I feel bad that I missed out on that chocolate. Fuck, you stole all of that chocolate from the bro house, Archie.
Yeah, that chocolate was amazing.
Yeah, you know how expensive that shit was? You just endowed it. That chocolate is the best chocolate.
Yes. Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Was it rose and violet cream? Delicious.
Exactly. Oh, we had some great times, you know.
And you're going to have more great times. 2025 is around the corner. Positivity.
Yeah, positivity. I'm thinking, you know, I want to take Tuesdays off. I can go to the movies, cheap Tuesdays. I used to like going to the movies. That was something fun. Did you ever go to the movies much, Luxy?
No, I've never been a movie person because it's always government propaganda.
Oh, they have Western movies in Thailand?
Yeah, Western government propaganda.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm a conspiracy nut. You know that.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. So I in my sick and twisted head, a lot of movies I feel have a lot of propaganda built into the movie.
I find movies can be a great like the problem is like Eddie was saying before, he's a bit depressed, right?
Yes.
I've been a bit depressed at times. And I think sometimes a bit of music can be very good, powerful. Okay, certain music. I think also watching some. I used to love CI5, The Professionals. That's some TV shows I used to love. Magpie says it's called social engineering.
Social engineering. Exactly. It's very well known.
Magpie was supposed to stay at the bro house, but he didn't come, actually.
Why? What happened?
I don't know what happened with him.
That's a shame.
Yeah, he was supposed to go, but he never went.
Maybe next time.
There is no next time, Lux.
Hey, you don't know the future, Archie.
No, I can tell you realistically, I'm not fucking going to England or America for the business can't sustain that. I'm not going to be a delusional fantasist and tell you otherwise. The business can't sustain that. It's just not there. The business can't afford that. I'll be honest with you, Luxie. I think next year, I wanna. Any changes to the programming will happen in the new year. Okay, Luxie.
Okay, sounds good. New year, new schedule.
Yeah.
AD Never Calling says OC ruined the London Bro House.
It was okay. He was okay. I didn't mind him. He was actually okay. I was disappointed Marcelo didn't cook anything for us.
He's a chef, right?
Supposed to be a chef.
You got a friend in OC. You got a friend in OC.
I don't think OC's really he wanted to meet the wealthy people in the community. That's always been his thing. Okay. And I get it. Okay, I get it. He wants the contacts are very valuable. He likes that. And that's okay. That's nothing. We all want different things, Luxie. I think it's going to be good to have a couple of days off. I'm going to take a couple of days off. So let's have a look. So tomorrow, 3 cents. What did you think about Higgins when you met him in person he was actually fucking nice guy. Higgins is really nice.
Higgins is a great, amazing guy. Absolutely amazing guy.
So I'll be back for Thursday night. There you go. Thursday night American time. Which is my Friday morning. I'll be back.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. I think it is what it is. Like, I don't necessarily know whether... I mean, look, I just don't want to focus on negativity and that there. If the show doesn't get... look, you got to remember, a lot of these shows can't last forever. Things don't always last forever, do they?
But the Archiverse lasts forever, right?
It lasts as long as you want it to.
The Archiverse will always be here. The Archiverse will always be here.
What do you think?
Yes.
It'll always be here?
Yes.
I mean, it's been enjoyable. There's a lot of enjoyable things here. Higgy was really nice guy. See, that's really pisses me off. What happened to Higgy?
Higgy sent me some fucking marzipan. It wasn't cheap marzipan either. He's a very generous guy. He gave me some Mont Blanc pens. He like, seriously, I don't understand why people have major issues with him. He is a fucking legend. I got all the time in the world for Higgins.
His world time is beautiful. He's got a beautiful world time.
Anderson Geneve. Beautiful watch.
He's a nice guy. Luxie, let me go through and thank the super chatters for today. I would really like to thank them. Let's go through this list. We got GD, Little Dave, GD, Patel Philippe. I tell you what, we'd be fucked without Patel Philippe.
You would.
We got Madman. We got Marty. We got Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, Madman, Tap 1999, Patel Philippe, Little Dave, Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Lolex, Patel Philippe, Madman, Patel Philippe, Watch Chat, Patel Philippe, Madman, Patel Philippe, Mark the Shark, member chat, 18 months. Angelic threw some coins in. Thank you, Angelic. See, he can be nice. Watch chat. The Gangster Gary the Gangster, Madman, Doc BTW, Patel Philippe, Phoenician Cedar, Patel Philippe, Madman, Jeremy Kearney, Patel Philippe, GD, Patel Philippe, GD, Patel Philippe, GD, Patel Philippe, GD, Little Dave, GD, Patel Philippe, Jake the Yuppie, Little Dave, P-Cars, GD, AD Never Calling, Patel Philippe, GD, and a new super chat, AD Never Calling. And what is that super chat, Luxy?
Before you do that, there's one before that. There's GD. You missed this one.
Oh, GD.
And I'll bring up the super chat.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, GD. Luxy, since Hingy sent you all this stuff, why didn't he send his good friend Morty a gift?
Hey, you got to ask
You are,
Hingiz.
hey, you can't
Yeah, I
tell
don't
people
know.
who they should or shouldn't give gifts to.
I don't know the answer. You got to ask Hingiz.
Yes.
We got a super sticker from AD Never Calling, and it's a cup of tired. A cup of tired.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And you got another super chat from
GD 50 ARS. It's when the going gets tough, rough, you find out who your real supporters are, Arch. Unfortunately, I'm a poor, low-value fucker. No worries.
Hey, maybe GD might not always be poor. He might become rich in the future. Might. You never know. You never know the future.
He's okay. He gets things going.
No, he's cool. He's cool.
You can't dislike him. So, are you doing a morning show? Well, our night show tonight, Luxy?
Hopefully, but I've got a shitload of things to do because I got
no.
a few things.
I understand. Let's say too much. I really.
If you see it scheduled, then it's on.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. There's no pressure.
Take
a few days. It's always, I tell you honestly, sometimes I used to always be pressure. Do it. Sometimes it's good to take a break, And I enjoyed today's show. I really would like people to jump on. I want to get more panelists on. I think the lifeblood, the engine oil, the fuel, the engine oil is the panelists. You need to have the panelists.
Yeah, Magpie. I already got a car back. I got it back yesterday.
Good on you, Luxy. Luxy, it might be time to wrap it up. 3-hour stream. A 3-hour stream. 3-hour stream, Luxy.
2, 1, 0. 3 hours.
3 hours. Just hang on there, Luxie. I will run the outro. Just hang on. I'll have a chat to you. Here we go, Luxie.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time to go